Well, I can tell you what, guys, it has been some day today. Those of you who've been watching with me all day, you might remember I actually did a preview of everything coming up on QVC in the UK just a few hours ago. Now I'm going to be previewing everything in the US. It's going to be a total mind blow. Those of you who have been watching both, then I've got no sympathy for you if you're feeling confused, because we did the one this morning for everybody in the UK. The one that I'm doing now is for everyone in the US. The difference, guys, is this week on QVC in the UK, it's a huge craft day that is their Christmas craft event. HSN have already had their Christmas craft event. So next week I'm flying out with the team to the States because it is the big HSN fall crafting event, okay? So a lot of the products that you will see today will all be related to Halloween, to fall time with a little bit of Christmas sprinkled in there, whereas what you saw this morning were all Christmas products that we're launching at QVC. Now the good news is, we are the Today's Special on Tuesday, and it is of epic proportions. It is unlike anything we've ever done before. And if you were watching this morning, you did see a little preview of what the TSV in the UK is going to be. You see, at HSN, we've gone bigger. There's even more crammed into the box, and we've done a choice of your Christmas designs or Hello Fall. I'm going to be walking you through all that in just a few moments. You know, when it's a massive show of this level, me and the team all like to fly out to be in the studios in Florida. So this weekend, I'm going to be flying out stateside with the team. We're going to be in the HSN studios from Monday morning setting up. And it's going to be a phenomenal set of shows. You know the August shows are always some of the biggest shows of the year. When we're the Today's Special, we really look to knock it up that extra notch. We had a fantastic reception to all of the Halloween product that we did last year. So we've gone even bigger and better today. I can't wait to walk you through all of it. I'm going to preview absolutely everything that's on the show in the next 3 hours. And while I'm crafting my way through the next 3 hours, Craig is going to chat his way through the next 3 hours and give it all away, aren't you, Craig?
I am indeed. I get even more fun of doing exactly what Sarah just says. I am sitting here, nice and comfy. I've got my coffee. I've got the comments going. And I'm going to be doing the giveaways as well. Now, before we do any of that, I need to direct you to our booklet. That's where you need to go. Now, you're going to see it within the link, of course, from where you're watching, or within the comments. You can see the details just coming up in a moment, but by clicking on that link within the comments there, that's going to take you direct to the booklet. That's going to show you everything in more detail as to what Sarah's going to be bringing. Of course, by the end of the 3 hours of this preview, you'll have all seen it firsthand. Let me tell you, as incredible as the booklet is, as incredible as all that work that the team has put in, nothing does it justice until you see it up close with the cameras with Sarah. So what I want you to do is download that booklet. For me, please share it. Share it to your friends, your family, maybe get them into crafting. If they've been thinking about it, maybe this TS is going to be the collection that's going to get them crafting. Let me know in the comments. I've got the comments all here raring to go. Many of you are already tuning in. You're leaving me the comments saying how excited you are. What I want to know, because I'm so nosy and because I'm a crafter like you, is I want to know, what are you going to be purchasing? Is it one item? Is it the TS? Are you going to treat yourself? Are you going to have a look at the kind of the whole collection that Sarah's going to be bringing, and you're going to be going in big, going in bold, and treating yourself to lots and lots of items? Let me know in the comments. When you come back to me later on, we'll have a read through, and maybe, Sarah, that's when maybe I'll do my first giveaway.
You can do whatever you want. You're in charge of all that sort of stuff. I do all the hard work, you do all the nice stuff. This, guys, is your choice of 2 TSs, 2 Today's Specials, okay? They are, but we've got to remember, I did explain, over at HSN, this one here is the one, because it's a whole fall event, you are going to be doing this. This is going to be your whole fall option, okay? For Christmas, we've got your box of Christmas, okay? Now, I've got everything laid out here from earlier this morning. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through exactly what's in this for your Christmas one, and then I'm going to take you over to my desk and I'm going to walk everyone through what's in the Christmas one. I'm going to show you what's in the fall one, okay? There is so much to go through. I want to make sure that I show you everything. At one time, if you've got questions, I want to be able to answer all of your questions, everything that you want to say, okay? But this. Now, a bit different to anything we've ever done before, Craig, because what we wanted to make sure is there are hundreds of thousands of new people who've got into crafting in the last few years, okay? Just here on HSN, there are tens of thousands of new crafters who are totally overwhelmed, don't know where to start. We've created one big, massive Uber bumper collection that has everything, whether you're doing your Christmas cards or whether you're doing all of your fall cards, which doesn't need to be just Halloween, it can be anything for that kind of season, all right? Now, those of you who are watching and were watching the preview here in the UK this morning, I do need to tell you we've gone a little bit bigger. So HSN said to us, we know our customer and our customer will just want a little bit more than that. QVC wanted more of an entry-level price point. HSN's customer wants immense value for money, okay? So I'm going to walk you through everything that's in the kit and I'm going to point out what wasn't in the kit at if you were watching the QVC preview this morning so that you can see exactly what's different, okay? So, here's the thing. You are going to get the top premium quality pearl cardstock that we do, okay? So you know that gorgeous pearl finish in the midnight blue and in that gorgeous silver white. Guys, it's double-sided. We've pushed the board out. We've given you the double-sided pearl. You've got 36 of the cards and envelopes to get you started. Now, there's 36 cards and envelopes, half of them in the blue, half of them in the white in there as well, right? Then you've also got up here 36 of the tags, right? So we're going to be doing not just card making, we're going to be doing 36 cards and envelopes, 36 tags, and also 10 of the boxes. So we're going to do 8 box lid and box spaces over there. We've also got a couple of these little wedge boxes in here as well, okay? That is your core. That is what you're going to be creating. I will tell you, the rest of the stuff's to embellish these. If you want to spread your kit out further, there's enough embellishments in here to do at least another 24 cards and envelopes. All you'd want is more paper. So we do have an extra set, which we can pop you the details on the screen, which has 24 extra pearlescent cards and envelopes. And also you get in there an additional pack of the 8x8 papers. Now, let me walk you through everything else that's in the kit, right? We've got the details up on the bottom there. Trust me, you need that. And want to spread it out further, you need that, right? So, these are all of the gorgeous papers. We will look at them in detail when I get over to my other desk, okay? Beautiful, beautiful single-sided, because you're going to use them for your card-making papers in here. Then we've got printed foil-embossed vellum and also the same printed acetate in here as well.
Nice.
You've then got loads of mats and layers for all of your cardstock. So we've got the pearlescent mats and layers for doing things like your easel cards, taking them cards onto the next level. Matching in with this, can you see above here? These are all pre-die cut. You've got all of your sentiments to finish off all of your cards. You've got the pre-die cut bits. You're going to pop them out, a couple of foam pads on the back, and you're good to go, okay? All of these are pre-die cut. So you've got loads of die cut snowflakes, we've got die cut panels, we've got die cut edges, we've got die cut words, we've got die cut half snowflakes and die cut full snowflakes. I mean, you've got an awful lot to go with there as well, right? Yeah. Then we've also got your embossed panels. So everything's pre-die cut and pre-embossed. So there's no dies in here, there's no embossing folders, you don't need a machine. Incredible. Now, I know most of you watching will already have a die cut machine, so that's less relevant to you because you'd already have that. But imagine all the new people. Maybe you're getting your daughter, granddaughter, niece, grandson, we're getting the blokes into crafting as well. Maybe your friends are wanting to get into crafting, they don't have all the equipment. This one kit has everything you need to do all of your Christmas cards this year, okay? Now, we've got pre-embossed snowflake panels. We've got in here all of your pearls. These pearls are in the QVC one, but the gems are just an extra that we've got in the HSN set, right? Also, if I come down to here, you'll see we had a stencil in here. That's because you've got a whole pot of beautiful gilding paste. Not gilding paste, glitter paste. So you've got glitter paste and gilding flakes and the gilding flakes adhesive and also the applicator that goes with that. You've got a pot of iridescent sparkle glitter. You've got some special twine. You've got some ribbon in here. You've got 25 of these wooden embellishments. You've then got 24 of these little silver bells. Then if I walk you through the extras that come in the HSN kit that were not in the QVC kit this morning, right? We've also put you some gorgeous snowflake metal charms in here. we've put you the set of 3 shimmer ink pads. So there are 3 shimmer ink pads so that you can ink up all of your embellishment pieces. Because you've got the ink pads, we've also put you in 2 extra sets of stamps, and we've put you in a few extra of the die cut pieces. So that is everything that comes in this absolutely mega mammoth kit, right? Now, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to show you everything that's in the fall one as well. But I just want you to imagine this could be you. Right? Have a little look here. Maybe you're having all of your friends round. Maybe you're having a little crafty afternoon. Quite often for a lot of people, Craig, they just don't know where to start. They don't know what they're going to make. They don't know what to get going. We are going to give you everything for you to get going. So all of the kit that you need, all of the embellishments, all the bits and pieces. And remember what I said, there's enough for you to do 36 cards and envelopes.
Yeah.
However, if you want to go for that extra set, you don't just do the 36 cards and envelopes. You've got that glitter paste, you've got the stencils, you've got all the other stuff. You can get the extra pack of the extra 24 cards and envelopes, and all you're going to need is extra papers. Look at this now, you can be doing all the stamping, you'll be embellishments. It is the perfect afternoon to have all of your friends around and do all of this together, okay? So, that one there is your sparkling winter, right? This one here is also the Hello Fall. Now, before I move on to the fall, I'm just going to show you a few cards so you get a feeling of what you could be doing, okay?
Sara, yeah.
Right. They are simple but incredibly effective cards, Craig. This is what I love about them, right? So you could be doing things like, you've got this is the glitter paste, but not only the glitter paste because it's iridescent, it's got the ink. Because you've got those ink pads in there, you've got 3 of the shimmer ink pads coming in your set. You don't have to get them extra, they are coming in your set. So this way we've added a little bit of blue in the background and then the glitter paste over the top. You've got all of the ribbon, you've got, look at these little charms in there, the toppers are in there, Craig. Right, you're also going to be doing things like, look, you can be using, oh, I love this.
Oh, look at that.
Use your 8x8 papers to make little gift bags. And then you've got 36 of these amazing big tags. You're going to be using your die cut pieces, you're going to be using your little charms and embellishments, your little toppers on there. Now, when it comes to cards, the cards that you are making are literally going to be, I mean, look at this, Craig. They're fabulous, aren't they?
They're
and
really
you
beautiful.
have done some extra recordings, haven't you?
I may
to show
have,
everybody.
yes.
So everything we do comes with a load of you get a load of education, right? So you're going to learn. If you want to know how to make all these cards, or if you're buying this as a kit for someone who's brand new and they think, well, I'd love to make that, but how do I get that silver? And how do I put the box together? We've got all of the cards, we've got all of the tutorials. We're going to teach you how to use the glitter paste into the stencil. Bear in mind, that's the beautiful pearlescent card, Craig. That's the iridescent glitter paste. That's a tiny weeny strip of the vellum. That's just one of the die cut pieces, then one of the toppers and a couple of the pearls. Now, I did say to you, you could be doing, so there's 36 cards and envelopes in the kit, right? But there is enough stuff to make way more than 36 cards and envelopes. I just want you to see, if you go for that extra set, it is going to give you 48 pieces, so it's an extra 24 cards, an extra 24 envelopes. They're all in the it's not just white, it's pearlescent, guys, double-sided pearlescent as well. And you also get an extra 48 sheets. Now, in this HSN kit, we've put you 48 sheets of the cardstock in. Okay. Your pad here comes with another 48 sheets as well. If you are going for the TS, I would just say, I want you to get, this is the, I know it says Hello Fall on the screen, we're going to come to the Hello Fall one in a second. We're going to do the Sparkling Winter. This is the Sparkling Winter Extra. You get that, that takes it up another level. I can't tell you how much these are. We are not allowed to do that before the show. All I'm going to tell you is, what you are expecting, it's less. What you are expecting this is going to be, it's less, because you've got all of the ones that HSN ordered. We managed to coordinate and getting all of the ones that QVC ordered at the same time, ordered them together, which means that we could get a discount from our supplier because we're making tens of thousands of kits all at the same time, and we could pass that discount on to you. So it's really brilliant being able to work with QVC and HSN now. By the way, I do need to explain, this is completely exclusive to HSN in the US. So we're not going to be launching this on Crafters TV. It's not going to be available. You're going to have to get it over in the US, right? So you're going to have to get it from HSN. I'm just going to show you those ink pads because they are absolutely gorgeous. Now, I will be unboxing it and going through absolutely everything in just a few minutes, but we must move on to the fall.
Yes.
There is a lot of excitement for this one here, okay? So, wow, it's absolutely massive, Craig. 530 pieces. They all come in these beautiful boxes and they're just gorgeous big sets, right? So, if I open this up, it's just a gift in and of itself. And if you are going for both of these, by the way, we will be talking about auto ship in just a while. You've got the auto shipment. You only need to put auto ship on one of the kits, single ship on the other kit, right? You've got everything in there. So, look at what we've got.
Look at all of that.
These, by the way, so the colour theme in this is this gorgeous, where you've got the pearlescent white and the navy blue in this. This one's the lovely cream, and it comes in cream and black. Pearlescent black. How fabulous are they, right? So you're getting 36 of the matte finish, what do you call these? Tags.
Tags.
Look at that. Just to give you an idea of what's coming in there. This is your glitter paste in this set, by the way. These are your die-cut toppers. This is your foiled printed vellums. The foil printed vellums are incredible, okay? These are your topper pieces. These are going to just pop out and embellish onto your cards. How incredible are they? So 36 of those, right? Then you've got 36 of your cards and envelopes. So you've just got white envelopes, but you've got the cards in that lovely kind of cream and also the black in there. There's the envelopes I'm going to pop out of here, okay? Now, this is your gilding flakes, right? So you're getting the gilding flakes in that lovely, lovely pumpkin spice colour. So you get the gilding flakes and also the liquid glue that goes with the gilding flakes. Here are your 3 ink pads for this one. So you get the forest green, the autumn night, and also that pumpkin. So if I can just show you
these colours are
those
gorgeous.
3 colours, this is them here.
Look at that.
Yes, can you see the lovely shimmer that we get on all of those? But because they are the shimmer ink pads, those are the 3 colours of the shimmer ink pads that you are getting in the kit, right? Now, we've got loads and loads of these embellishments. So can you see they're all foiled in like your copper on them. So you're getting I haven't even got to all of them, pages and pages of that. These are your little mini pumpkins.
They are so
if I show you this, there they are there. So you've got the little mini pumpkin embellishments that you're going to use. Oh, I love these, right? So now you've got all of your cobwebs and your little spiders, die-cut pieces ready to go. You've got embossed panels on there, Craig, that have your... Can you see the pumpkins? So you can see all of the pumpkins pre-embossed onto all of those pieces, right? There's more of my cards and envelopes. Now, those are your panels. So a lot of these actually are, you've got the mini cards, and then can you see you've got the panels ready to go on top of them, right? Oh, that's your stencil. I did a fabulous project with this, so you can do your stencil, and of course you can be stenciling the big pumpkin in the background. That is for you to do your stencil if you want to use a glitter paste.
Yeah.
But you can also do the little different pumpkin faces on there, right? These are all of your coloured laser cut sentiments. We have never done anything like this before, Craig, ever. Glitter paste, so you saw that lovely, I'm not going to open it because I wanted to say, that is your glitter paste colour in there, right? Lovely, fabulous,
Sara,
brand new
everyone's
colour.
going wild for this one.
Guys, I'm still going.
Absolutely wild.
Wait till I get to the acetate, you're going to absolutely wet your pants, right? I don't know the way to phrase it. Black glitter, wait till you see, in fact, I can't wait to see, I'm going to have to show you this, right? Look at this, little miniature cards, right? Little miniature cards here with your cobwebs, with the black glitter on your cobwebs, right? Or, look at this one, little tags with your, oh yeah, I'm showing you the vellum there. This is to come, guys, foiled vellum. With all of your, look, little spiders here, and these little spiders have been done with the glitter on. These have been stamped and inked with that lovely shimmer ink pad, that's why they're shimmering in there, right?
I've done that as a video for you all.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's keeping us right. I love you keeping us right. Right, that's the glitter. Twine, so you're going to use the twine. Here are loads and loads of all of the stamps. So you've got background stamps, you've got your main stamps in the kit there. We've got black pearls, black gems in there as well. These are your wooden embellishments. So let me show you. You've got the little speech bubbles, and you've also got all of the Halloween, like fall leaves. So can you see it's Halloween, but not Halloween, you know, it's not just Halloween.
The little pumpkin, Sara.
I love these.
Yeah.
Little pumpkins. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. There could be speech bubbles, couldn't there?
Like, I did think, I looked at that and I thought, why have we done speech bubbles? I'm sure with the... and
You
now
could work them as them.
Thanks for keeping us right, Craig. By the way, he's all of the die-cut toppers that you didn't see as well.
Yeah.
You saw them coming out. All of these ready to go, pop out, ready to add as embellishments on your projects. Now, this is where it starts getting good. Your die-cut panels. So you've got spooky trees in black and thing. We've got beautiful edgeables with all of your, what do you call them, with your leaves on there in the different colours. We've then got, oh, look at these, skeleton leaves you're going to be working with as well. We've got twine and everything. There are all your boxes. So we've got box lid and box spaces, little wedge boxes in there. Right, new levels of epicness. Look at this. Can you see it's the iridescent sparkle on the black as well? So you've got a couple of sheets, yes, a couple of sheets of that. We've got a couple of sheets of the foiled here, can you see? So that's, yes, you can see it there. The papers in this one, I'm going to flick through all of the papers because you're going to absolutely love them. These papers, and again, you can see down in the bottom corner, we have the, so you get 48 sheets in the pack, but you get another 48 sheets if you want to go for the card. You get another 24 cards, 24 envelopes, and another 48 sheets if you want to go for the extra set. I will warn you that that extra set will all...
Yeah.
Yep. So you get... And then, last one in the set here, look at this. We've then got all of this foiled vellum. How awesome. It's all of that foiled vellum. Yeah? Absolutely brilliant. So, right, I'm going to get all this put back in the box and then I'm going to have to show you some samples.
Oh, perfect. Can I just tell you as well, this is no word of a lie. I was not allowed to take any little bits when I was filming it. What was left needs to go with Sara and the team to HSN. So even I wasn't allowed to keep any little bits of it. You guys are going absolutely crazy. We've got Crystal's in, Olga's in, Susan's in, we've got Jerry's in as well. Darlene's saying, so excited to see Craig on today with Sara. Bless you, thank you. We've got Kelly's in as well, but then when it comes to all of this fall, we've got Anna saying, goodness, there's tons in that box. There really, really is. Love the pumpkin spice glitter paste. That's Connie saying that. Linda saying, fabulous collection, the fall TS. Cannot wait to get it. Love everything that's in it. Linda saying that black glitter is the bomb. Kathy is saying the glitter paste is out of this world. Crafty Lady Elwell on Facebook is saying, fall box is just what I need. Covers both Halloween and autumn.
Who do people love, the fall one more or the Christmas one more?
Well, I'm going to go from the comments at the moment. I'm going to say fall is in the lead.
Yeah, that's just because we've been talking about the fall. I bet when I was talking about the Christmas was in the lead.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
You don't have to pick, guys. You can get them both.
You can do. Absolutely, can do. Remember, you're going to be able to go for either or both of them. They're both coming your way as the TS. We've got Michelle saying, love, love, love the Sparkle Winter set. So love for the Sparkle Winter. Sandy is saying on Facebook, even though I have more die-cutting machines than I want to admit, it's so refreshing to have a collection where all I need is glue and tape.
Nice.
Right, prime example there, Sandy. As Sara says, these are just exclusive to HSN in the US and QVC here in the UK. We're not getting them here. I cannot wait to get my hands on them. I'm going to be purchasing mine from QVC UK. And what I love about it, I love my die cut in Sara, but it's going to be so lovely that I can make all my Christmas cards. I don't have to worry about the time of die cut and stamping and colouring. I can get incredible cards. Everything's done for me, all in that one box. That's what I'm really excited, and I think that's why a lot of you are excited as well. Bringing it right back to the basics in terms of the craftability, but you don't have to worry about the die cuts, the stamping, the embossing, all of that. All they are ready, out the box, good to go.
Suzanne is doing this launch with me on Tuesday night. She is going to have kittens. This is so up her street because it's got everything in. Can I just show you quickly that extra set? I know it's on the bottom of your screen, but that is it there. I want you to see that you are getting that pearlescent ivory and also the pearlescent black in there for the cards and envelopes. Half of them are your A2 size, half of them are your 6x6s. This is that Hello Fall 8x8 paper pad. So if you're going for the extras, it's all the same papers that are in the kit. You just get another 48 sheets of them so that you've got plenty to be working with with. So basically, you've got plenty of the glitter paste, the sentiments, all of that's going to last. All you need is more paper, more cards and envelopes. Get another 24 cards from them, okay? These, I'm just going to put this out there, I'm pretty sure these will sell out on the launch. So I'll not be having these. If you're not with us at midnight on Tuesday night, I'm pretty sure you won't get these. Right, should we have a little look at all the samples that go for this one?
Please do, yeah.
Because the thing is, I know we haven't had a chance to do any crafting, right? But I'd rather take the time to show you everything in the kit because you can watch Craig's. Should we pre-release your crafting videos?
Well, you've got the power.
Should we pre-release them so that everybody can watch and get excited for the Today Special? I think we should pre-release them this weekend.
Oh,
I've made an executive decision. I'm going to pre-release all of Craig's videos for both the Hello Fall and also the Winter Sparkle one so that you can have a look at what you can make since I haven't been able to show you them today.
Can I just say, disclaimer though, please ignore that jealous look on my face that I've not been able to leave the studios with any of this after I filmed them.
Yeah.
Letting you know.
He's a bit gutted. Because these are exclusive in the US, we literally had 2 boxes. That's one of them, and the other one we were using for crafting. So we're like, no, you can't take it on because we've only got 2 boxes in the whole world. The rest are in the US. We've only got 2 in the whole of the UK, right? So here we go. You've got 8 of these actual base boxes and box lids as well. And then you can be using all your embellishments and the glitter paste here to be designing these. And you've got these lovely sentiment stamps that go with it. What about doing cute mini little Halloween projects? This is a cute little card. Cute. And can you see, this is one of the pre-die cuts that has just been, had a little bit of adhesive and then the glitter over top of that. And I love that dangling down in there. Now, because you've got the ink pads, you could be using your tags and actually inking into those stencils that we've got in there. Oh, I love this. These are some of the pre-die cut pieces that have then had the gilding flakes put on top. Love that one. This card, super simple. It's just a card with the autumn leaves bit added along the top and then a torn element of that beautiful paper. Isn't this a lovely idea though, where these are cut out and matted and layered from a separate sheet? Ooh, fancy, right? So this is one of the things, matted and layered with those beautiful papers with 2 layers of this along the top. It just shows you guys you can be getting really advanced with these. This is using that acetate. Now bear in mind that acetate is not just regular acetate, look at the sheen that it's got on it. So on this card here, tiny bit of that acetate cut from the front and then some of those bats cut out and added. I love this card. Don't know who's done this one. Sandy Brooks has done that. Sandy, I think that's absolutely outstanding, right? How simple is this though? Another nice and easy one. I did show you that tag that had the glitter paste on it, right? I also showed you this one, which I love. If you're just doing little cards for Christmas, our designers have had so many ideas. Get in the group, guys, right? Fans of Crafters Companion on QVC, you can have a little look in the group and you can be seeing all of these samples that all of our designers have made. You can be getting your ideas and inspiration, and then all you do is you get in the kit and everything's ready to go. You don't need to get your die cutting machines out. Maybe this is something you take. This is one of your projects, isn't it, Craig?
It is indeed.
I like that one. Maybe you're taking this to the motorhome when you go for the weekend.
Exactly, yeah, good idea.
Maybe you take this to your friend's house and you're going to sit and craft together. Maybe you're just going to get this delivered and you're going to set aside a crafty weekend to do a whole weekend of crafting with Craig and making all the... That's one of yours, isn't it?
Yeah, and so was the last one there as well, building the pumpkin. That one.
Yes, it was. I know because it's got his name on the back. Isn't that cute? Look at that. He's done the pumpkin and then he's added the glitter paste through the middle, right? Oh, Craig, I love this one. This one's yours too, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Gilding, now the gilding flakes, remember you're getting that exclusive pot, that exclusive colour of gilding flakes in the pot, as well as all of the, what's the word here, Craig? All of the box base and lids. That's super fancy. So all this is one of the cards and envelopes folded back on itself, and then you've got all that decoration. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing so many ideas of what I could be doing, okay? Now, there's loads of ideas to go with this in the booklet. I'm going to just put these ones away and I'm going to get ready and show you all of the Christmas ones. But what I will say is I just need to walk you through the auto-ship programme because I want you to understand how it works. When you're ordering, depending on whether you go for the Hello Fall or whether you go for this Winter Sparkle, you will then get into the auto-ship programme. If you order both of them, you need to order one on auto-ship, one on single ship. It's the same auto ship for both sets, right? So I didn't want there to be far too much stuff. I just want you to decide if you're going for one or the other, the auto ship is applicable to both, but it's the same auto ship. So if you're buying both, one on auto, one on single. Now, the HSN auto ships, a little bit different to QVC. QVC have done a big box, not quite as big as the HSN box, and then they've got the same size auto ship every time, so you get the same collection. Over at HSN, they like to do a big collection for the launch and then smaller kits for the auto ship. So the auto ships, instead of coming in a big massive box like this, they come in smaller boxes. So can you see they're not quite as big, and this is how the boxes come to you. So can you see this is the springtime? Let me show you on the screen everything that's coming in. So in the springtime, you're getting 24 of the printed papers, right? There are 6 of the pearlescent cards in the small, 6 in the medium, 6 in the large, and 4 in the next size, okay? So that's what, 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 of the base cards and envelopes for you to work with, okay? You've got the matching envelopes that go with it. You've got the pre-die cut panels. You've also got the pre-die cut tulips in this one, which are lovely. Acrylic stamps. You've got the gift tags in here. You do get a gilding flake kit in that, so it's the pot of flakes, the glue and the sponge. You're also going to get the pot of glitter in there, the wooden flower embellishments, the satin ribbon. All of that, 250 elements. Your springtime one is going to be delivered in December, ready for your springtime crafting. Then we move into summer, same configuration with all of your summer designs and beautiful summer papers. Then you've got the Falling Leaves collection, which will come in this time next year, so June, in time for the fall next year. Very, very different designs to what you've got in Hello Fall. And then finally, September next year, you get the Winterberry, and that is for all of your Christmas cards in there as well.
Isn't that fab? Isn't that fab? Now, remember, guys, when it comes to, of course, all of the additional samples and what the team have done, if you go across to the Fans of Crafters Companion on HSN group, that's where you're going to see everything that the team have made using the collection that you're going to be getting for the TS, whether, of course, Winter Sparkle or whether you're going to go for that fall collection. At the moment on YouTube, it's favouring the fall collection.
Wow.
But on Facebook, it's pretty much 50-50. Across the board. Now, of course, you just need to choose, of course, you're going for winter, are you going for fall? Which one are you going to be going for when it comes to that collection there? But yeah, there is just so much love, Sarah, for that fall box, but there is still now creeping through that winter box. So many are loving that.
Right, come on then, let's have a look at the winter samples, right? So bear in mind, because you've got those ink pads and also you've got all that glitter paste, if you're doing things like these cards here, they look incredible, right? So that's a little bit of the glitter paste through the stencil there, tiny little torn bit. You've got that lovely, like the winter, the gorgeous, what do you call it, the vellums in there, Craig. Just one of the pre-die cuts.
That's it.
And then the topper. Right? I love that there's loads of little mini cards in these sets as well. So you don't always want to be doing the massive ones because then they take a lot of decorating. Sometimes the little mini ones are the super cute ones. Now you only get a couple of the little mini cards and envelopes. It's mainly the bigger ones. It's a brilliant starting point, isn't it? Right?
It really is, really is.
These are your panels, right? So this is really nice where you've got the panel that goes in the centre. You've got a little bit of acetate behind there. Look how different that same card looks on the dark base and then on the white base. Exactly the same card, but it could also work both ways up. Now this is one of your pre-die cut snowflakes, and then your snowflake has been inked with all of that different colours of your ink, and you can see a little bit of shiny ink around the outside as well. This is the same snowflake, but this time it's been done with the gilding flakes on there. You can see there's just so many different ideas. I like that. That's the same version, but the card enlarged this time. Again, when I open that, you can see it's got the acetate on the inside too, so you're using a little piece of the acetate. And don't forget that you can be doing your gift bags. This is one of the gift bags done with one of the 8x8 cardstock, and then the tag that's on the front there, and that tag is using all of those lovely embellishments. The wooden embellishments on here, they've all been inked, they've all been coloured, little bits of offcuts. That doesn't have to be a full panel, just one of the small panels on there. It's one of Sandy's ideas. You're getting the little bells in here as well, Craig. So can you see this is cute? Little bit of ribbon, one of the bells, one of the little metal charms on there, onto the background, couple of little pearls,
and that's
we're ready to go.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Loads of ideas. I will definitely, executive decision made, we're going to release all of your projects, Craig, this weekend ahead of the Today Special, so people can get super excited of what they're going to be able to make. The Today Specials, they might go live on the website a day or two early. Please wait until Tuesday night to launch them, because the price will drop and you will be gobsmacked when you see how much we've been able to do these boxes for. It's really outstanding value for money, but you do need to get in that auto ship program, because the auto ships, again, completely exclusive to HSN.
Absolutely, really, really. And don't forget, of course, you can always opt out, or you can skip when it comes to HSN. But I know that you guys, very rarely would you do that, because, of course, you want to go in with that value. You want to get the collection after collection after collection. So remember, that's going to be the brand new TS come the Tuesday morning with Sara, which is going to be in for the full 24 hours, all throughout today's showcase in the brand new TS. And then also some of the brand new products that you're going to be finding from Crafter's Companion. Don't forget the items that you're seeing within this show tonight with Sara and myself, and also when it comes to the booklet, not all of it will be live straight away on the HSN website. You then need to keep in mind that it's going to go live at selective hours throughout the day, so you need to keep tuning in when it comes to Sara and HSN with that incredible TS. Now, have you downloaded the booklet? If not, you need to download that booklet. Have a look at all of the items that we're showcasing within this preview.
Great, 146.
146. And we're not going to be doing that within this preview, because we want to see more as to what you're going to be showing, Sara. But let's have a look at the booklet here. So what we have got is we've got the ability to show you some of the additional items that are going to be coming up, like the booklet. You've then got the little pumpkin boxes that you can see, tells you the show days and the times as well. Having a look at the TS, now there is your sparkling winter, of course, but then you're given additional ideas. Some of the ideas you'll see that I've created, and then what we've also got as well, more ideas. That last page showed you a full rundown as to everything that you're going to be getting, of course, when it comes to that sparkling collection. Right, let's have a look here. So when it comes to our winner, we're just going to wait on that winner coming through. So it's not through just yet. So we're just going to wait. But what we can do in that meantime is let's jump straight back to Sara. As soon as I've got that winner, we can then come back and I'll announce it.
Brilliant, right, yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you these brand new, these only launched today actually here on Crafters TV. So these are our shaped card bases. Now, we actually have 4 options. So here in the UK, we only launched 2. There are 2 additional ones which have been made as HSN exclusives. So I do need to walk you through exactly what you've got, okay? So this first set is our Wicked Witch of the West, right? And she makes a beautiful shaped card that looks like this, right? So you can see in that die set, you don't just get the witch's hat, Craig, but you get the witch's hat, you get all of the shoes, you get the buckles, you get the embellishment pieces, you get the little spider's web, all these pieces to make your shaped card base, which is that witch's hat, right? But then we've also got a second set. Love this. So can you see that is going to do the haunted house, right? So that is your haunted house, which comes in a set with your witch's hat. Now, if I show you the haunted house, this is the set. There you go. So this is going to cut you the outer shape of the haunted house, and then all of the windows, the doors, the embellishments, all of the bits that go with it. And you've even got the stamps to do all of the special roof and the windows and the brickwork and everything that comes with it, right? So that is your haunted house. Haunted house comes with the witch, right? So that is your Halloween option, right? The next option is your fall option, right? Okay. So in your fall option, you're going to get the set that does this gorgeous shaped pumpkin, right? Now, I did some fabulous projects with this earlier today. I showed everybody how to make, we did the base pumpkin card. We actually did a double pumpkin card. So go and watch back my tutorials. I taught everybody how to do a double easel card like this one here. We then progressed on and did a whole 3-dimensional project with this one here. How fabulous is that? But then also look at some of the other things you can do. You could be doing things like this here. Isn't that amazing way we've decorated the front and back of a box? You could be doing your own little, look at these, aren't these brilliant? Where you've got your own little baskets and you put the lid on the basket. Now that is your pumpkin. That is the set of dies for the pumpkin, and what it does is it gives you the outer pumpkin die for doing the shaped card base. You've got the little bit in the top that goes in the pumpkin, the little stalk, whatever you call it. You've got the miniature pumpkins if you're laying them all up on top, and then you've got all the embellishments. That comes in a set with this second one, and the second one is your amazing, what do you call it? It's like your little truck.
It's like your little truck,
But
isn't it? Yeah.
But it's like the fall truck with all of the pumpkins in the background, okay? So again, if I show you, it's like going to market, isn't it, right? So that is it there. So you've got the, let's call it the going to market, right? So you've got the little car door opens, by the way, little steering wheel inside, all the extra embellishment pieces. And now that's as lovely as a card on its own, or, as you see from this one, it can actually be used to embellish the front of a card.
Look at that.
So you've got to choose, are you going for the fall option, which is the one on your screen, or are you going for the set that is your Halloween option, right? So you've got to choose which one.
Sarah, can I just quickly jump in there?
You
Because
can.
we've got our winner for our voucher.
Go for it.
From that last one there. So our winner for the voucher, $25 voucher, is going to Cam Happy on YouTube. Congratulations, Cam Happy. That's fantastic. Now, what I need you to do in order for you to get your $25 voucher is email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com. Just give us your name, give us your details, and then the team will make sure that voucher can go across to you. Sorry, Sarah, just before you went on there.
That's absolutely fine. Now, listen, I've only got about 3 minutes on these. If you want to see these demonstrated, you want to see me putting a whole card together, I want you to go back and watch the launch day show from earlier today, where I use all of them beautiful pumpkin ones and the Wicked Witch of the West ones, right? What I do want to do is just show you all the samples, because there are some of these designs that are exclusive to HSN, and I want you to see exactly what they are. So this one here, how gorgeous is this card, by the way?
So cool.
This one here is one of the exclusive designs that's only available at HSN. So you've got there, that is your haunted house, or this here is the haunted house. I mean, come on, guys, look at this. With the little ghosts and the ghouls and the designs in the background, I just think that haunted house is another level.
I love it.
Right? So that is your haunted house, and you're going to be able to do that. I then want you to see, now this is one of the demos that I did. I did like a first look on this at the weekend. So I want you to see, this is what you could be doing if you're just doing nice and simple, the pumpkin designs. And you could do, this is how they're designed to work, guys, just to either make a nice, simple, whether it's an easel card, whether it's a shaped card base, whether it's a double easel card, but then you can also be taking this, look at this, and mounting it onto acrylic. Love that idea of mounting it onto acrylic, or using the pumpkin to cut through multiple layers.
How fab is that?
I love that one there. That is one of Alison's. She's so creative, Alison. I love the ideas, right? Now, in terms of the demos that I did today, I also taught everyone how to do this Wicked Witch of the West, and we used the box. So this is the box that I actually made, this exact project. There's on my little bits left inside. And I showed you how to do it, where this goes flat to go in the envelope, or to go in like a box or whatever. It's going to stand proud, because we use the tacky glue to attach this down the back. That is the standy up bit. How fabulous is that? Loads and loads of absolutely incredible cards. And they are going to be featured throughout the day on HSN. Not just once, they're going to be on throughout the day whilst we have stock available on these. And I don't think they're available on the HSN website just yet. A lot of the stuff, they're waiting and just launching it in time for the show. But keep checking back. We obviously are really early. We're like a week before the show now.
Yeah.
But I want you to be able to get in. Look at this, how cute's this? It's a little set where you can keep all of your stationery in there with a little pumpkin on the front. I want you to be keeping an eye. These will all be dropping live on the website just before the show on Tuesday.
Excellent, thank you, Sarah. And that's what the booklet's all about. Not only, of course, this HSN preview, giving you a head start as to see that everything that's coming, that you can benchmark as to what you want to pop into your basket. Now, let's do our winner here when it comes to this one. So the winner of the Shape Die bases is from someone on Facebook, and it's Tracy Wood. Tracy Wood is saying, very excited for these shape cards. You're going to absolutely love them. Now, Tracy, what I need you to do is email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com. If you give us your name and your address and just say that you won the shape card base dies, they're going to be winging their way to you, and you can then be recreating, of course, what Sarah's going to be making and what she's done earlier on today. So we've got so much love for all of these. Now, I have got a little mention in a moment. Wait until you have a look at these ones here. These are really going to take your Halloween cards to the next level. But Fred171 saying, oh my gosh, the which one? I don't know which one to choose. The which one, he's saying. Joanna's saying, I do like the pumpkins, but I really like the truck. You can decorate it for fall or Christmas.
Yes.
Which is a good point, because Darlene's asking, can you put a Christmas tree in the back of the truck as well?
You could indeed, travelling home for Christmas.
Absolutely. You know, you're all singing it, you'll all be singing it. Talking about singing, Roseanne is singing, Halloween is coming. If you've seen me and Sara earlier on, you'll have seen my T-shirt that I had, that we had Halloween is coming. It certainly is. Kathy Gasp is saying, I'm in deep trouble, I want it all. I might actually fly across to America as well and just see if I can purchase it all, put it that way. Christine Mahoney is in saying, I love the shape card based dies, love both options, need to have both. Devon is saying, absolutely love the pumpkin and the truck. Gail is saying, I love the shape cards. You guys are just putting love in big capital letters for all of this. Now, at first glance, mine might not be at first glance thinking, oh, okay. We've got an embellishment pack. Now, when it comes to the embellishment pack, this is going to be coming up throughout the day, of course, with Sara as well. Now, let me tell you, this is your embellishment fibres. This is going to last you so long. It's one of those that as you start to pull and stretch, you're going to get all that cobweb feel, or maybe the beard for Santa Claus. It's going to work for both, but it keeps going and going and going. In the background of your Halloween cards, maybe the witch's hat with the cobwebs. In actual fact, Sara's got a couple of them just to show you how you could use the fibres.
There's the fibres. Look at that, with the little ghouls and ghosts in there. But you're right, tiny, weeny little bit, Craig, and it just keeps on going and going and going.
It does. It really, really does. But not only that, is we've got some of our new glitter as well. Now, if you thought, I love that glitter that we've got coming in the TS, I want some more kind of like that white and the black. We've got this one here covered for you as well. Pure black glitter. We've got our white glitter as well with the sparkle. You've got the two of them in there. So going in with the glitter pack and also the embellishment fibres, these are absolutely going to take your Halloween cards from wow to wowzer with all these embellishments that you've got on here. The fibres, the glitters, the texture that is going to give you, Sara, that spooky look, even that enchanted look depending on how you use them, or the Santa look with the beards.
Well, just let me show you it, guys, because it's not, let me get a little bit out of here, right? It's weird stuff, right? It's specially developed for crafting. So can you see here? It's like it's got a bit of a cotton wool feel to it, but it's not going to disintegrate and fall in there. That is it here, and I'm loving using these in a lot of my gift bags. If you're doing any sort of Halloween crafting, guys, this is just going to help your Halloween crafting go to the next level. Now, are we loving my gift bag, right? Those are what's coming up next, okay? We've got a choice of either your Halloween gift bags or your Christmas gift bags, okay? Now, they are coming 48 gift bags in a pot. So I'll get the details up on the screen for you. However, they are all available if you are going for them in your... if you're looking on the booklet, you can see everything, right? So each one of these, printed sheet of all the front of your book, the front and the back. The back is just as good as the front, right? So the inside. So you've got multiple designs of each one, and all of them are print. Look at the cobwebs on the back as well. So this one here is your Halloween one, and I just love this, Craig. Honestly, you just
love these, Sara.
I just think, imagine if you'd done. I'm going to take one of these out because we're going to demo with this in a second, right? Just imagine instead of having all of your, you know, just having a little pot of Halloween sweets.
Exactly.
You imagine you'd made up loads of little, I love that one too, loads of Halloween little gift bags at the front, maybe bake some cookies. And you wrap a little cookie up. Oh, love that one too. Love the designs on these. Imagine you'd wrapped a little cookie up and popped it into the gift bag, right? Oh, with a little bit of your fibre on the top like this, and you've made one. Let me just show you how these work though, okay?
Let's
so
see.
on here, Craig, you can see, oh, look at the spider coming down the side,
look at the
right?
spider.
They've got all of your, all of the, what do you call it? What do you call it? Score lines built in. It's been a long day, Craig. Might need you to save me like that on a few occasions. Not going to lie, because we've got another 2 hours to go on this as well, haven't we? All right. So if I can just keep folding these over, it will give you all of that lovely. There it is. You've got that. You've got those score lines in there, and this one here, there you go, it just drops in when you're on there with it, right? Those are all your score lines. These are the score lines that come up from the bottom. Now, you actually only need a little bit of adhesive on the side because the bottom of the bag all falls into place with itself. Okay. And you can be you're going for these in either Christmas or Halloween, or both, guys, or both. Look at this. So there's the side. I'm going to do the same here. I fold it in, out, shake it all about, back in again, right? Little bit of tape on the edge. Look at these. The designs are outstanding. It's our surface design team have really excelled themselves again on these, right? Those are going to stick on. There's your base bag. Watch what we do at the bottom. You fold the two corners in like this, right? Edge goes down. This comes through and just pops in from this side here. And then that is your whole bag made, ready to go. Look at that. How long did that take, Craig? It was like seconds. Now, I like to do a few different things with them, right? You could take, there's the back, and then there's the front. You could just do a couple of little holes in the front and thread a ribbon through. So, for example, here's a Christmas one where we've done exactly that. 2 little holes in the back, threaded the ribbon through, and it meets in the front here. Or you can be going whole hog and adding some of those lovely embellishment fibres. Some of your little die-cut spiders might go in there. Now, can you see these little tags? Let me show you where they come from, right? At the back of the tag book here, you've got all of the tags that just pop out for you to embellish. Or you've got the right number of tags to go with all of the gift bags that you've got. So you're going to just choose the tag that's right for you. Now, I showed you the Halloween ones. Yeah. I then also want to show you the Christmas designs because they are just as nice. We've just got Christmas sorted. So there's all of your tags. I've pinched a couple of them out of here. There's all of your tags for the Christmas ones. And then we get into the design. So that is the one I made earlier today. I love that. You've got your all over Christmas design. We've got the beautiful poinsettias. There's a lovely front of the bag and a patterned back on here as well. There's all of your background pieces there. Then there's, oh, I love these. Love these gift bags. And then finally, you've got the all over Christmas tree one. Yeah. And each one of these just makes it, I mean, incredible, aren't they?
Sarah, can I be controversial here?
Go on.
Now, we've got gorgeous, beautiful designs here. They're double-sided. Could we use them the other way round? Could we fold them in so that subtler background would be on the outside?
You can do whatever you want, Craig. All the score lines, I would always fold the score line away from itself and then you fold it back in on itself. So, yeah, because some of the score lines fold the other way. We always score at the top of the card, though, so you do it however you want, guys.
Hey, that's good to know, isn't it? Imagine that. Going in for that full background or maybe the subtler background, you've got the option, of course, putting in the little treat. Now, when I say about putting in little treat, someone who will be putting in little treats or might be putting in anything is going to be the winner of these ones, and you're going to be winning both the Halloween and the Christmas. That's going to be going to a lucky winner from YouTube. That's Tammy Mims. Congratulations, Tammy. She said, need the gift bags, already have the spring and summer set. There you go. You might want to purchase an additional set when they go live on the HSN website, but you've got a full set coming your way just by commenting. And you just need to send your details across to hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com, your name, your address, and just say that you won the gift bags, and the team will make sure that they're going to be coming your way. I cannot believe, well, actually I can, Sarah, but I cannot believe the incredible amount of comments and love for these bags. Something so simple, but incredible.
Oh, I love that. Do you know what I love, Craig? It's the fact that you can do 48 with one pack. So I love the idea that whether it is for Halloween, instead of just giving out sweets or whatever, make one of the little gift bags to put the sweets in. Get the kids round and make the gift bags with the kids. That's what we're going to be doing this Halloween. I just think it's just another level.
It is, isn't it?
I had one. Do you know what give me the idea? When I went Halloween, well, when I took the kids Halloween 2 years ago, somebody had made little gift bags of stuff for the kids, and I was like, that's next level, that is next level. How do we make that? Because she'd spent a fortune on these gift bags. How do we make that affordable? This is making it affordable.
It is, isn't it? It really is. Really is, by being able to put in there. Now, you might want to embellish them even more, even further, can't you, Sarah, with what you're away to show just now?
Yes, right. I'm going to get my 3D glue gel because we're absolutely going for it with these, right? These trick-or-treat topper pads. You are loving our topper pads.
Yeah.
Since we launched them, they've been absolutely crazy. It's a whole set of 63 dimensional toppers that you are going to be able to make. Now, you could be doing your 3D toppers, putting them on your Halloween gift bags. right, if you wanted. So look at these, you've got 15 sheets in total. Each one of the 15 sheets has 4 layered toppers on there. So you've got the haunted house, we've got the ghouls, and the, oh, I'm going to use that one, actually. I'll use that one for my demonstration. Then we move into, look at these, all the ones with the little pumpkins in there. If I show you the designs first, I think it'll mean a little bit more. I have to say, of all the topper pads we've done, this is my favourite.
I agree with you.
I love this even more than the Christmas ones, okay? So this is it. These are the separate layers that pop out. When they layered up, they make this design here. So you've got this one and then this one with the pumpkins on. We've got this haunted house and then also this little set of ghosts and ghouls. And then finally, we've got this haunted house and this little trio of pumpkins. That doesn't have to be Halloween, that could just be lovely kind of fall designs on there, right? Let me show you how they're going to work, okay? So I'm going to open up to one of these sheets. There we go. I'm going to pop the toppers out. So you go layer 1 on there like that, and they're all pre-die cut, so they just lift out. So layer 1, then is this my layer 2? Yes, it is. Layer 2 on there. Then this is going to be my layer 3, and you can actually add, if you want to, you can add an extra little one of the little moons on here if you want, right?
So the image is getting smaller each time. Is that how you know which one the next one is?
That's exactly how you know it, Craig, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to take your back one. You can either use foam pads or you can use your 3D glue gel, but I'm going to go with the next layer. I'm going to pop my, look at this, little globules of 3D glue gel on the back, and then that layers up on top of the second layer, right? I'm going to go with my little moon on there. The little moon can layer up in the background here.
Cute.
And then finally, my top layer, so I'm going to put less around there because it's coming up top layer, a couple of massive globules under here. That is going to come onto there like that, right? Now, watch how we can take this to the next level. We have our set of glossy highlights, all right? Ooh. So we've got the extra glossy highlights in. Now, watch what happens when we come on. I'm going to see if Charlotte can get in nice and close, right? So all we're going to do is we're going to put on all of these, we're going to put a little globule of this onto here, right? So there's that. Wow, look at all of this, right? So I'm just using loads of this. So wherever we've got like a little bit of, wherever we want to highlight, we can put a little bit of that in the highlight, Craig. Yeah. And do you know where I think absolutely needs the highlight?
The moon.
On the moon, yes. You were exactly thinking where I was.
Sorry, maybe shouted that a bit loud there. The moon.
The moon. So you just pop the glossy highlight on the moon, right? And then all you're going to do is you're going to leave that whole thing to dry. And then when that dries, you can stick that onto the front of the card. Now, I just thought of the glossy highlights there now. Here's the card that I stuck this onto. I need to glossy highlights up the card, don't I? So look at this one. I'll show you it to the front. That is what we're talking about. So that is our design with the lovely moon. It would look amazing when the glossy highlights dry. It's going to take it to the next level, right? So that is your moon design. But look at all these projects that I've got, right? This one here, beautiful box that Jan's done, and she has highlighted, can you see she's used the glossy highlights in the eyes there so the pumpkins look real, and then a little bit of glitter glue around the outside of here. This is a lovely idea, repurposing a gift bag, right? So this is a gift bag that had a logo on the front, and then we just stuck something over the front of the logo. Isn't that a brilliant idea? Our team have had an absolute field day with this. Dropping that onto there, and that has got some little gems on there just to finish it off. Look at all these different ideas. You've got loads and loads of amazing Halloween projects that you could be putting together that just look utterly, utterly stunning.
They do. And you know what you can do as well, what I like to do? If you are a beginner crafter, this is going to be perfect, of course. But if you're advanced, like you, Sarah, I absolutely love these. And that's why I can add a little bit of extra fussy cutting if I want to. Yes. And then you can create even more depths. It's entirely, because there's loads you get in them.
Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, there's enough there for you to do 60 three-dimensional toppers.
60?
60. And all of this is all just using one. Can we see? That's the glossy highlights on here again. If you just want that little bit of it, I think it does give you a lovely finish. There's the glossy highlights, set of 3 on there. And they are absolutely brilliant. You will use them for so much. It's the sort of thing you should just have in all your craft boxes, which is why we do the set of 3. You can kind of keep one for on the go. It's a little bit like glitter glues. You just just always need plenty of them. But they're going to add a lovely finish to absolutely anything. But they go, I'm going to show you one last time, all those toppers.
Yeah, please
right?
do.
60 of the toppers, so these are all of them. You are getting 15 sheets. You get 5 sheets of each one, and there's 2 designs on each sheet. That is the one that I just used there. Those lovely little ghostly ghouls are in there. So many designs. Loads of gorgeous designs, and you're going to get loads of them in that topper pad.
Absolutely fab. Do you know what you could even do as well? If you wanted to push them that little bit further, then that base layer is a full image. So you could use that one on its own, Sarah, and then the additional toppers you can then start to layer up. That's just going to take it that little bit further, of course. But we need to give these ones away, because you know how we're rolling now. We're going to be giving away everything that Sarah's been looking at. So the winner of the 3D Halloween topper pads is a comment from Facebook and a viewer from Facebook. His name's Ricky Lifford, saying, "Oh my God, I'm in so much trouble. I love everything." Well, that is one purchase you may potentially be able to cross off your list, although I would recommend maybe popping one into your basket, of course, so you're going to have double. But for you to receive yours, if you just email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com with your name and your address and just say that you won the Halloween decoupage topper pads, and they'll be coming their way to you. Once again, so much love for this collection as well. Heather Springer on YouTube is saying, how early, Sarah, can we order from HSN?
Okay, so HSN have had a problem with this over the last few shows, whereby so many of you have pre-ordered early, not every item has been able to have a full feature presentation. So to combat that, they're stopping you order some of them too early. So I don't know when these are going to go live. It might be just before the show, right? So it might be they just go live. Do you know what a lot of people I noticed do, right? A lot of people, because we do our booklet, you've got the 146 pages, Craig, that you can be going through. Have a little look through, get all of the ones that you want picked out, work out what it is that you want. Then when the show goes live, let's just say, hopefully, pretty sure they'll have some sort of shipping incentive on there for the day as well. So you can be getting ready, stay up for midnight, you can be watching the Today's Special launch, add the Today's Special into your basket while you're on. Everything for the next day will go live then. They sometimes leave 1 or 2 of the big items for Adam's show till the end, but everything else you can add them into your basket there and then. Add them into your basket, get them checked out. You can guarantee then that they are yours. Yeah. So even if the show might not be till 4 o'clock the next afternoon, you can order it at midnight, long before anyone else has seen it. This is why I do these previews. I do warn you, there's about 20,000 people watch these previews before we get to the show. There's all the people that watch live, and then between now and the show, it's normally about 20 to 25,000 people watch this full preview show through to work out what they want. So yeah, given that HSN only have 2,000 or 3,000 of everything, when we get, you can understand now when we get the popular stuff, Craig, how it's completely sold out. Yeah, that's good to know. It's good to know. Of course, when it does come live on the website, straight away you can order, of course, on hsn.com, but you're going to see all the presentations throughout that 24-hour period with Sarah and the team at HSN, so make sure that you take advantage of the goodies. That's a good thing with the booklet. We'll have a look at that again just shortly, but it's enabling you to then take note of the products, the item numbers ready to go for you to keep checking the hsn.com website. Have you got another one for us, Sarah? Oh, Craig, we're only an hour into a 3-hour show. We've still got 2 hours left. There is so much on this show. It is unbelievable. Right, now, these next dies are 3-in-1 creator cards. So 3 different ways you can create a card. So let me just show you. This is the first design, right? This is our haunted house, right? Now, you can either do the spooky house or the haunted house or however you want to call it. You can either do it as an easel card. Right. So this is the easel card for how you would do your spooky house, right? Or you can do it as a regular shaped card. So that's the same design, but this time in a shaped card, right? So you've got your shaped card. Shall I get a slightly different colour one for your easel card there? Shaped card, easel card, right? Or you can use it to actually create a full-on 3D project. I mean, how incredible is that whole 3D house? That's exceptional. Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely brilliant, that, isn't it? I almost feel like that needs to be a craft along on its own right. You've taken the words right out of my mouth. It really does need to be. But how about this as well? Making this as a basket project. Oh, yes, I'm all about the... To me, this is why I love these shows. I'm all about the samples, Craig. I'm all about trying to show you as many samples as possible.
Yeah.
You can also... Actually, this is 4-in-1, because I'm now showing you how you just put it on the front of a card. It would look fabulous on the front of a card. Oh, another one, 5-in-1. Let's call them 5-in-1s. Basket. How awesome is my basket here?
That's very,
yeah, so there's another
cute.
one. And how cute is this? You can open the basket, you can put some little sweeties in there, you can pop them together. Now this is unlike anything we've done before. We've never ever done these sort of designs before, right? So that is your first... Oh, I've got another one here I want to show you.
She's found one.
Yep, so there's another one done onto the front, just on the front of a card here, just onto the front of a card. I even like how it's got like all of the covered over, what do you call it, the battened down windows and whatnot, right? So you get all those accessory pieces. So let me show you all of those accessory pieces and how they're coming, okay? Because this is the die set, right? So that's it there, Craig, where you're going to be getting the actual outer die. And I'm going to make a card for you in just a second so you understand how it works. It's going to do you the outer shaped die. So this here gives you everything you need to either make it as that easel card or a shaped card to go on the front of your... Yeah, so it'll give you the front and the back shape.
Yes.
But that is the whole set. And when we call them 3-in-1s, always 3 different ways to make them, right? There's your first one. Your second one is your fairy tale castle, right? So this isn't spooky Halloween anymore. This is your fairy tale castle, right? So let me just show you it here. Here is that fairy tale castle. How fabulous is that fairy tale castle? Yeah,
adorable.
So that is your fairy tale castle, this time done as an easel card, right? You've also got your fairy tale castle, oh, I love this, just done as a 10-fold card. So you can just do it as a fold at the top. It's still going to look just as fabulous as a fold at the top. And I do say, those of you that love all of your Disney movies, couldn't make it look too much like the Disney castle, but I think you're getting enough of a Disney vibe from that it definitely feels like that, okay? Can I just show as well here, with all of your, if you use it with your TS, all of the TS papers, how fabulous is that one there laid up on the front, right? So there is your fairy tale castle. Oh, there it is. Fairy tale castle is your second option on there, right?
Okay.
And then the third option, because it's 3 different houses essentially, your third option is your amazing country cottage, right? So there is your country cottage there. And again, now what I like about this one, there is your shaped card. Lovely, right? Do it as an easel card. And yes, you've got the little Christmas trees and the wreath and everything like that if you want to do it for holiday. But if you don't want to do it for the holidays, you don't have to add the little wreaths and everything like that, right? You could add some of that, what do you call it, the fibres around the top and make it a little bit spooky if you want, right? How fabulous is this little one? Whoever's made this, I think, has done. Should we have a little look? This is one of Carol. One of Carol's. I love that design that she's done, where she's actually done it as a little mini gift bag. So she's done this. So can you see the sides meet in there? Little gift bag. She's put a couple of little fancy bits in the top there, and that is a whole project that is a little town. Now it's up to you whether you're doing them nice and kind of simple. Right, so there's another one, look at that. That one's then done as an easel card. And I'm going to show you how they work as an easel card. You've even got the little welcome sign as the stopper there, Craig.
That's so cute.
Isn't that lovely? Who has Deers round for tea, though? I mean, it looks like that Dee is just
Yeah,
about
but
to walk in the house.
obviously never been to Scotland, Sara.
Bless him.
Well, you have, haven't you?
I did see some Dees in Scotland, yes. It was fabulous, right? So, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to focus on the Halloween... Oh, look at this project. Wow. Love that. I'm going to focus on the Halloween one, right? So I'm going to focus on the spooky house as my first option on here, right? But you've got all 3 options. Have a little look in the booklet. We've also got, by the way, a Christmas sleigh. I'm going to show you this. Here is my Christmas sleigh. Right, it's coming up on the bottom of the screen. That is your sleigh. If you are doing the sleigh just on its own onto the front of a card, or if you're doing a shaped card with that Christmas sleigh in, there's your Christmas sleigh. Now, it didn't get to make the cut because it's not a house, right? So all the other 3 options are houses. This one is not a house. This one is coming in as like just a lovely Christmas sleigh card. So the other 3 are houses, but we do have that available on the website as well, right? That'll be featuring on a Facebook Live later on in the show, but I wanted to launch it at the same time so that you guys have the options if you want to buy all of the creator cards that we do, okay?
Brilliant.
Now, let me show you how it works, Craig. We've only got a couple of minutes here, but you'll get the gist, right? There is my spooky house outer die. So I want you to cut that whole spooky house outer die, and it's going to come in like this, right? So you're going to get all that piece there. Now, what I've done here is I've actually cut off that last end piece because you don't need it when we're going to do a shaped house, because then what you're going to do is you're going to cut it again and trim it off here, right? So you've got the front. Then all that happens is that layers over. You're going to use your tape. You're going to put tape all the way over the top bit here. We're going to layer the second version of the house on top of the first version. Not be surprised to hear we've made it symmetrical to make life easier, and you've got that support all the way down the front. So your house then meets at the top there like this, right? Now, you've then got a second die, which is just the outer house, and you can cut the outer house out on its own. Not the outhouse, the outer house. Or you can add that die in there. If you add those two dies in together, this is how it's going to look when it comes out. So it cuts all of these little bits out for you, and that is going to line up, and that is going to go perfectly onto the front of here. Now, remember, you then get all of these extra accessory pieces. So you've got the little shutters, you've got the little doorway here, you've got all these extra panels. You can cut all of these extras out, and they will all add on to any of your pieces on your house, right?
Okay.
So if you want to add all those extra pieces on, all you're doing each time is taking them, cutting them out in a separate piece, separate colour here, laying them over on the top and starting to add your embellishments, okay?
Right.
So I've actually got one here where I've added in loads of those. We've added in the little spooky ghouls in there. I've just realised why I couldn't see the pieces that I wanted, because I was showing you the castle. Right, so here is all these top pieces. There's the little ghosts, there's the little cobweb pieces that we've got, all of these extra accessory pieces all cut out, add onto here. So look, you've got the little ghosts, little cobwebs coming up at the back. The doorway is going to come through, and the little ghost comes through the doorway, cobwebs coming there. You've got the little shutter pieces coming on here on the shutter. I just think that looks fabulous. You can matinee them all onto the top. That is it done as a very, very plain and simple layered up card on the front. But remember, you can be taking that same thing, you can be making it as a 3D house as you want, or you can be taking the same thing, you can be mounting it onto the front of the card. It looks pretty awesome. You can be making it into like a gift bag. You can be doing that. All of these are done with the same set of dies and all look completely different. Honestly, I think, what time is this on? Throughout, all the items are saying throughout the day. So basically, I think we're not quite sure what hour everything's going into. But if you have a little look in the booklet, it doesn't matter. You're not hanging around for it. You can see all of the options. You can also see all of the item numbers, and keep clicking the links, because as soon as they become available on the website, you can click the link and it'll take you straight through to it.
It really will. It really will, of course, hsn.com. You know what I was thinking as well? Of course, the little cottages, you could do your little Christmas scene around the Christmas tree or something. Why not take the haunted house and make your own little, you know, kind of haunted kind of street or town if you want to. That would be quite fab. But what we are going to do is we're going to have a look at the booklet in a moment, but we need to give them away, and we're going to be giving it away to, it's a comment on YouTube, to Diane Hatch. Diane Hatch, congratulations. You put the haunted houses are adorable, aren't they just? So much fun, so much creativity. And as Sarah said, yes, they're called 3-in-1, but we've shown you a 4th way, a 5th way, maybe even a 6th way. You might come up with more in the way that you use your create a card dies. I, for one, cannot wait to get my hands on these ones. But what I need you to do is, of course, email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com with your name and address, and just say that you won the 3-in-1 create a card dies, and they're going to be winging their way to you. Now, it's all around the booklet, of course. So yes, you've got the 3-hour preview with Sarah and myself giving you an in-depth look. But of course, once we're no longer live, you can always come back and watch, but have that booklet downloaded. Leave yourself little notes. As Sarah says, the item numbers, anything specific at the top of the list. Of course, it's going to be the TS, isn't it? Which one is it going to be, or is it going to be both of them? Remember, and opt into the auto delivery. But when it comes to the actual booklet as well, you're going to be able to see different ideas. So you're going to be seeing different ideas. We've got our 8x8 paper pad, the upsell, of course, that we've got. We've then got, of course, our Hello Fall. Now, the Hello Fall gives you the item number that you can see all the detail as well. It is a Sarah Love. But then we've got additional ideas. We've got our run through as to everything that you're going to be getting within that Hello Fall. more ideas. Now remember, when it comes to both sets, whichever one that you go for, you're going to get the education videos from myself. So you're going to have me talking you through all the different ways that you can use the TS boxes. Now maybe you're going to go for the paper pads, then of course you can do that. Then we're going to be going into, of course, the auto ships all throughout the year, of course. Maybe the springtime or the summertime, you've got your fallen leaves and you've got your winter berry as well. Remember, when it comes to the auto ships, you can always opt out of them, or of course you can skip one if you want to. I've got a funny feeling I don't think anyone's going to be skipping any of these that we've got coming up over the next 12 months. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? And I can tell the comments have gone back into the TS, Sarah. The love that you've got. You're going to be eagerly awaiting come midnight with yourself and Suzanne and showing you that TS, and even, well, you know, in all detail once again.
It's going to be epic. I just know, I've been there, done that before with Suzanne. I know you're all going to be pent up. You're all going to be waiting for it to go and the price to drop, ready to go. Suzanne and I will launch at midnight and it will be carnage. That's just because there's so much to show with the fall version, with the winter version. Everybody, you've got to get the auto ship on one and not the other. They're bound to have got the wrong quantity on the auto ship and the single ship, and there'll be all panic stations. And so I'm just going to say, if you know you want it, I know it's late to stay up till midnight, but you need to stay up till midnight on Tuesday night. It is a huge, huge craft day. They've decided to do a whole craft day themed for autumn. You need to be there at the launch, but you now know everything that's coming up. So you've got that book, that booklet's like your Bible, but it's going to talk you through everything, and it gives you the chance to have a look at everything, so you don't get too caught up in what happens at midnight and you don't know what's coming up later in the day, and you think, oh, I wish I'd known that because I wouldn't have got that or whatever. You know everything that is coming from Crafters Companion, so you can make rounded decisions on what works for you, right? Now, last year, Craig, we launched a beautiful Halloween set, right? It was just a mini box set because I just wanted to try it for the first time. 3-minute sellout in Suzanne's show. 3 minutes. I didn't even get everything out of the box, and she said, sorry, we've got to move on, it's gone, right? That is crazy, right? So what we've done this year is we've done a whole collection. So do you know how we do like a Sara signature or a Nature's Garden?
Yeah.
This is like that, okay? So it's a whole collection. I want you to have a little look. 842654. Watch for this dropping on the website. This is the big, if you're wanting Halloween, you want everything Halloween, this is the set of everything Halloween, okay? Now, I'm going to show you some of the cards, and then I'm going to walk you through what's in the kit, and we've got an extra set. In fact, I'll just get it put up on the bottom of the screen ready, of your 12 by 12, and we've also got the linen cardstock, so we'll just keep rotating through them, so you've got the details at the bottom, okay? But everything else is in the kit. So we're going to be able to do things like gorgeous embossing folders to emboss all of your background pieces, right? You've got on here big sentiment words like your happy Halloween, like your little ghosts that you're going to be able to do on there. Look at these ghosts on this one. Absolutely love that. Boo to you. Really cute. Here's another one using that fabulous embossing folder that's in this kit. How fabulous is this? It's that card is a big 10-fold card like this. I think that is such an impressive card, that one, okay? We've got some really cute stamps that you're going to be able to stamp and colour, like the little brow. Isn't that amazing, Craig?
I love it. I just love it.
It's just really fun.
Brilliant.
The little witch's hat. The stamps and colouring in here are absolutely outstanding, and the samples our team have done, I personally think are the best samples I've possibly ever seen, right?
I agree.
This is launching on HSN. It's going to be coming up. I'm not quite sure exactly what time show it's going to be in, but I want you to have a look. This is also going to be coming. We're going to be doing a big show on Crafters TV a week on Monday, right? So I want you to be getting ready. Week on Monday, you can watch the whole launch day show, get all of your ideas from there as well, and know that it's going to be right there live on the HSN website.
Do you know who's doing it?
Who is doing it?
Maybe me.
Who is doing it?
Maybe me.
I'm a little bit gutted.
buzzing.
I'm not going to lie. If I was here, obviously I'm in America. If I was here, how cute's that, by the way? I feel like I need to put that in and let you do that again. Happy Halloween. It pops
Halloween
up.
is coming.
Oh, how amazing that. Craig, you are going to be, how have you landed this one? You are going to be in your element,
I know
right?
why, because you're across stateside. That's the only way that I've landed it.
That's the only way that you've landed
You would have pulled rank on that. Look at that.
So that is it. No, come on. What a fabulous sample that one is. And those beautiful papers on the inside, right? So I'm going to show you all of the components in the kit because the kit is massive and I need you to see everything in the kit and understand what you're going to do with it all, right? And then if I've got time, we'll go through even more samples, okay? So, pumpkin edgeable. How fabulous is the pumpkin edgeable, right? So there's your pumpkin edgeable. You're going to use it up the side of your cards, like what you can see is being done here, right? So up the side of your cards. Now that's in the like the orangey colour. This is in the white there. Looks just as brilliant down in the white. But they're all different pumpkins. They're like, it's like that big sad pumpkin at the bottom that's laughing at everybody, right? Then we get into our mini die sets. Now what I've found with these is less is more. So you just little small sets. So the little ghosts, for example, or the little pumpkins, you can see there, they make such a difference. With loads of the little projects, we've added those little ghouls and pumpkins onto the background there, right? Then you've got your little set of dies with your cauldron, with your witch on there, with your bats in here. So that, and they, of course, they all mix and match because you need all of the little sets. Look at this, cracking into the card. You can look. 3 different layers into the base of the card. The papers are outstanding. I'm going to get to the papers in just a second. But you're doing that peeking into the side of the card. You've got things like your little pumpkins, your little ghoulish bits. You saw that I used that lovely big Happy Halloween. That Happy Halloween is fabulous as a big die on its own. And of course this is using, there it is, Happy Halloween, sending bugs, hisses and Halloween wishes, right? And that's one of those ones where they go out together and in together. And look at these papers in the background. They're all coming in the paper set. You've got another lovely big die set which has got all of the, like the coffins and things like that. So again, you'll see we've mixed and matched and used a lot of them all over the base of the pieces. Then you've got some stencils, right? So the stencils are fabulous. You're going to be using these a lot. Use these with your glitter paste. So if you want maybe like a drips down here, or this is great here, look at this, where you've got all of your ghoulish bits coming up from down below. Look at this one here, how they've been used on the bottom of a Z-fold card. And again, all the pieces together, Happy Halloween, your bats, all of your components that work in conjunction with each other. Now, there's a big set of stencils, all right? So you've got the ghost, different stencils, then you've got the stamps that are going to give you the different faces inside the ghosts. So you've got loads of you can either draw around these and cut them out, or you can stencil through them. Use them with your glitter paste and whatnot. Again, just to give you an idea, some of the cards that you can do. Our designers have had a field day with this, guys. We've had so many cards sent in. This is your 6x6 paper pad, right? So in the All Hallows Eve collection, you get the paper pad in the 6x6. I will show you the 12x12 in there as well. This is a 24 sheet pad, all in your 6x6, all with those gorgeous little designs. So loads that you could be working with there, okay? That's the ones that you saw on that All Hallows collection that we had. There's more dies here.
Loads.
You can see them there. Now you're seeing all the fun stuff used together. The stamps in this set, when I get to all the stamps, are so much fun. This is the set with all of the stamps on. So can you see that? You've got the little witch. There's the little mousy ghoul that we had. The little pieces, the little, the buddy all wrapped up like that. And that one there, look at this, how brilliant. How gorgeous is that card, Craig?
It's just
That's very
best.
you, that one. Love that card. That's very, very you. You've also got another set with your stencil and matching embossing folder. So the idea is you've got the folder and then you can mask off certain elements if you just want to ink through certain parts.
Brill.
So it's brilliant when you've got the flexibility to be able to do that. You can mask off different areas and just add them into that. You've also got this big set which is going to do your pumpkin, what you call it?
Like your little treat boxes.
Yeah, a little treat box of your pumpkin one on here. And then finally, you're going to get all of your gems and you're also going to get all of your ribbons. I mean, that is an awfully big kit, right? That's a lot to go through. What I want to show you, though, is I've made the 12x12 and the linen card pad optional. I have a feeling, though, because this is like your Halloween selection of linen card colours, this will go probably before the show. So if you know you want it, you've got the blacks, the browns, you've got that lovely pumpkin shade. I always find purple works well because it's a complementary colour to the orange, and then also the green shades in there, in that fabulous quality linen cardstock. already in your 8.5 by 11 sheets, right? So that is your luxury linen. Your 12 by 12, this is it here. So you can see it's the same designs as the 6 by 6, but in your lovely big 12 by 12 papers now. As per your requests, we've had the team do a lot of gorgeous Halloween papers this year. Do not let any of them slip through your fingertips miss them out. You know what happens. HSN, we've told them and better told them they never order enough of our paper pads and they always sell out before we get to the presentation. So if you know that there's one you want, please get it ordered even before the presentation, because these will just go. That is the extra. So you've got the 6 by 6 in the set. The extra one is coming there if you want to go for that as a bonus.
This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. For you guys stateside, and when we get it here in the UK, it's going to be my pick all across the board. Judy Hill is saying, really appreciate the masking for the embossing folder. Lisa is saying, love this All Halloweens collection. We've got Gail is saying, this is a must-have set. How can I pass on this? I can't. You absolutely can't. Please make sure you go for the 12 by 12 and, of course, the 8.5 by 11 linen cardstock. You've then got Denise is saying the paper pad is delicious. We've got Michelle is saying, let's just say you're saying, holy smokes. There is so much within this set. Carol D on YouTube is saying, my husband keeps coming in and into the room and I'm worried he's going to see all the Halloween stuff on the big screen. He'll know immediately that I can't resist. Don't resist. Just don't resist when it comes to the Halloween collection. It is absolutely incredible what we've come up with this year. Now, when it comes to, of course, giving this collection away, the lucky winner of the All Halloweens collection is going to go to Jeanette Patterson. Jeanette Patterson, congratulations. You've put, is there any buy all button? I think a lot of you are going to be feeling exactly the same when it comes to everything that Sara's been showing you and still continue to show within this HSN preview. But what I do need you to do, Jeanette, is, of course, email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com. Send your name, send your address, and just say that you won the All Hallow Eve collection. And then the team will get that coming its way to you. Even although you've been a lucky winner, I would recommend, of course, when they do go live on the hsn.com website, stock up on more of the 12 by 12s and the linen cardstock so that you know that you're going to be able to continue to use it time and time again. We've also got Julie saying the samples are just amazing. Couldn't agree more with you. Patricia's saying, Sara, your collections get better and better each year. Just when I think I have it all, you continue to surprise me. So innovative. And Sara, I've been saying for weeks, we've gone big this year for Halloween because it's your request.
Do you know what? It was a huge... So because we don't celebrate Halloween as big in the UK as you guys do in the US, we never embrace it in a big way. And it was last year we dipped our toe in the water with a few Halloween bits, and the buyers at HSN said to us, you must do more. So they sent us a brief of everything that they'd like. That is what you are seeing now. So we've got so many options for you of doing all of your Halloween, but then also this is not the Halloween event, it's like the fall event. So you've got all the Halloweeny stuff, but then you've got also just the beautiful fall, the leaves and the, you know, like you say, the Hello Fall set that we've done for the Today's Special. Just amazing, right?
Yes.
Now, moving on.
Yeah.
So, our craft club, right? Because the craft club is exclusive to HSN, we need to make sure that we give people plenty of opportunities to enrol throughout the year. So if you missed the enrolment when the craft club launched in March for National Craft Month, this is your next opportunity to enrol. Now, how the craft club works is you get in the monthly enrolment, and then every month we send you a big kit with all of the stuff you need to learn a new technique. And it comes in this amazing little binder. We sell it comes in like a little zip wallet like this. So you see you've got it's an expandable zip wallet with everything you need in the set. But then it has got the ring binder pieces, because we do the ring binder if you want to keep everything organised in there, right? It also comes with full instructions on what's included, and we do video tutorials for every element in that monthly craft club, right? So there's loads and loads of options of how you do this, but really important, we do not offer enrolment into this club anywhere else across America. There's only 2 places in the world you can enrol. If you're over in America, you must enrol through HSN. If you're here in the UK, you must enrol through QVC here in the UK. 2 opportunities to enrol in the club depending on which side of the pond you're on. But you're going to get, so we're into this, you'll get the month that it comes, you'll start that month, and then you'll be into that enrolment every month. And what I love about HSN's authorship programmes is, if it's too much, you can always pause for a month, you can stop it. You don't have to cancel your whole subscription. You can say, I'm just going to miss that month, or I'm going to pause, or I want you to hold that one, and then you can start again the next month. But you don't stop it, you just put a pause on that month's one. And we always show you what is coming up month to month to month, so that you can decide, do I want to be in that month, or am I going to miss that month's one, okay? Now, this here is the re-enrollment that is going to get you in and start with shaker cards. So how many of you just do very basic shaker cards and you'd like to progress on to shaker cards like this, where you've got fabulous shakers, you've got your acetate, but you're doing things like shaped pieces like this one here, right? Or maybe you want to do lovely big shaker, not just cards, but boxes, and you've always wondered, how do I do the see-through shaker boxes where you can see right through double layers? I mean, this is fabulous because it's got an extra little shaker piece on the front here. You're going to learn how to do basic shakers, you're going to learn how to advance your shaker card techniques to do things like this. You're going to do little shaker tags. We've got so many different options. No matter what your level, we can start you off with basic shaker cards and edge you up all the way through into different shapes of shakers, different styles, different embellishments. But what I love is everything that you need is in the kit. And this month's shaker cards, we've got different, every month we've got a different style of card. That it's not even cards, boxes, we did glitter paste, we've done gilding flakes. There's all of the different products that we have in our range. We always do, the first place we always launch them is our monthly craft club, so that everybody can learn how to use it, have a little bit of a taste of everything, and then decide, you know, I'm all in for that. So when she comes on and she's got all the big kit with everything in, I'm going to get going on that because I know what I'm doing, right? So if I show you what's in this one, okay? When I open this up, can you see we've got in here, there is your instruction booklet teaching you all about how we do shaker cards. So you've got in here all of the step-by-step instructions for doing tags, for doing multiples of your different boxes in here, how you do the different styles. Look at all full step-by-step instructions and a place for you to keep all of your extra notes, because we've got video tutorials you can watch as well. And it talks to you, look at this. We've got 9 pages here of different projects, right? Now, not only that, you then get all of the accessory pieces. So, huge bag of your shakers in this one. You've got your special chunky glitter. We've got a set of crystals in here so that you can be doing your shakers with your crystals. We've also got a little set of beads. I mean, look at all these different types. Chunky glitter, beads, shakers, huge bumper pack on here. We then have the 3D foam on a roll. So if you've never tried to work with foam on a roll, you get foam on a roll and red liner tape in this set, right? We've got some, these are your rub-ons that you're going to be able to work with, right? Then if I just take everything out of here, you can see what you do get is a massive set of the dies to do your different styles of the shakers. You get the matching stamps that you can do all of your embellishments with. Lovely ribbons in there. Of course, you're going to need your acetate, and this is the really good, I know it looks, can you see, it's got like a sheet on there, because these are all of the ones whereby you peel off the sheet, so it's got like the protective film on the back of all of your sheets of the acetate, so it's the really thick, very good quality acetate. You've got some beautiful cardstock in all multiple different colours that you're going to work with. We've got the ribbons in there, and you've got some paper. So what we don't do is put the base cards and envelopes in, because you can use all of your own cards and envelopes. That was the feedback we always got from people, is we want more kit, less cards and envelopes. But the papers are absolutely beautiful. The different shaker sets, so you can see all the embellishments there, either your regular shakers, your chunky iridescent glitter, your little seed beads, or your bigger beads. There are all of the stamps that you're going to be working with on here as well. There's all of your gorgeous ribbons we're going to be working with. You've got all of the acetate in there. There's all of the papers. Here are all of the different colours of cards that you're going to be getting. All of the stamps that we talked about were all of these. That's a load of stamps that you're going to be working with, Craig. There's all of your different rub-ons. And then here is your foam on a roll and your red liner tape. All of that is coming inside that box. And I'm just going to show you a last few samples so that you can be seeing whether you're wanting to do, look at this. I love that, a see-through shaker tag where you've put your rub-ons onto there. How many of you have maybe tried shaker cards like this before, right? But you've never actually been able to do tags, or tags that you can see right through with the front and back. You just need the right set of dies to learn how to do this, and then you need all the tutorials that go with it. So many, it's not just cards, I love this, cards where you're looking right through. If you want to learn shaker and you want to go shaker the next level, this is the set to do it with. But then better still than that, you're then in the enrolment of that monthly craft kit, and you can build up your skill level every month learning a new and different craft, Craig.
Absolutely, yeah, and it's myself that does the educational videos, so we cover in that simplistic form, and then we go into more advanced as well. So we step you through, so you've got me with the videos, you've got the booklet as well, so you've got the pictures, you've got the written instructions, so we're holding your hand every single step of the way. Now, of course, because this is the enrolment, for this one we're going to be giving away a $25 voucher, and are you ready for this one? Because the winner of the $25 voucher is going to Crystal. It's going to Crystal Via, and she's saying, so you were loving the Halloween items, so you may, of course, then, just saying, thinking of the voucher, what you're going to be spending it on, you have put all these Halloween items, have put a spell on me. Now they have to be mine. There you go. Well, in order for you to get your $25 voucher, what I need you to do is just email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com. Just put your name and just say that you're the winner within, of course, that subscription part with Sarah, and we'll get that voucher sent across to you. Lots of love about the actual craft club, because of the craft club you have got the ability then to follow along with what I've done. For instance, we do have, Cindy is saying, I may have to dip my toe into the craft club this year. Oh, please do. Please do. You get so much incredible product, so much incredible kit, the instructions, the booklets, the videos with myself. We talk you all the way through, and then you can then take that on and advance it at your own level. We've got, Jane is saying, now singing Foam on a Roll. Ben's not here, so it won't happen with me. We've got Connie saying, I didn't realise the craft kits had so much content. Time to get in on all of the fun. Please do, because we do have a lot of fun. Diana saying, shakers are my favourite type of cards to make. I love the club. Sounds like something I need. Absolutely, it is. Linda is on Facebook saying, I love when Craig demos each one of the items in the construction booklet. And that's what I like to do as well, so that I pick kind of 4 or 5 of the techniques in the booklet. The reason I do that, so you've got pictorial, you've got written, and you've got visual videos as well to talk you all the way through. So that's why I always like to cherry pick 4 or 5 of the techniques. Peg is saying, I bought the craft club but accidentally cancelled the auto ship. Oh, Peg. But she's put, I meant to do it again. Now I can get back in on it now. Absolutely, you can do, Sarah. This is the time. Beginners or advanced, perfect opportunity to enrol, but you want a bit of sparkle. You know your sparkle you can use from the techniques you use with the actual craft club, but wait till you see what Sarah's shown you.
We are back in stock on the shimmer sprays. Okay, so you know how long I've been waiting to say that. And I'm just going to say, we're not back in stock here in the UK. HSN, they kind of saw this coming. They ordered extra. They are back in stock, and we are going to be featuring these on the Big Craft Day, okay? Now, for those of you that maybe haven't seen these before, okay, we do 2 sets. We do the brights and we do the metallics, right? Have a little look in the booklet and you can see all of the colours in here. Now, I've taken one here from the metallics section. Okay. And what I'm going to do, this is Golden Heather, right? I'm going to show you, I want you to see it on the white, right? And I want, so there's the, what's that one there? That is Golden Heather on the white. I'm then going to take it and I'm going to do Royal Velvet on the black. So I want you to see the Royal Velvet. Oh, look at that, totally different look. And actually, let's go and mix that with the red on here, right? So you can see, now, I know it's hard to see because it just looks there, but can you see, as I start and tilt this, you can see the metallic effect that is in there, okay? Now, I'm going to just focus on the white a little bit, and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to just come in with a paintbrush here, right? Okay. And I'm going to show you how we can then create our own washed out background, so where I'm still getting the sparkle coming through, but I'm also getting that kind of splodge effect in the background from where we've had the spray on there, right? How fabulous is that for one of my own technique-y colour backgrounds, right? Or this one here, if I start and do that now, I might need to just pop a tiny little bit more on this, right? Because it's starting to, there we go. So now you can see all of that gold coming through. On the black background, it gives you a completely different look. You can see the gold there now, but as soon as I start and tilt that to the light, you'll see the colour coming through there as well, right? Now, I'll show you all of the colours that we've got in the set, and then I'll start and show you some other techniques that you can do, okay? Now, these are all of the colours that we do, and I think I'll show you them to the front camera because then I can catch the light a little bit more, right? Yes, can you see? So I don't know the fancy names for all of them, right? But you've got, well, you can see all the different shades here, right? I want you to go and have a look in the booklet and you can see all of these different colours. Half of them are in the bright section, half of them are in the metallic section. But if I show you this, this is where we've done a splatter onto the black and then onto the coloured card. So can you see that different shade you've got on the black and then on the coloured one? And that's where you start to see them really come to life. Now, a couple of techniques, Craig, because we've absolutely got to get into these, because I think when you start to see them working, it really just shows you where you can be taking it, right? So if I get a sheet here of watercolour card, I've got a slightly longer open time to be able to work with, and I'm going to bring in a little bit of the golden sunflower and also the firelight sparkle, right? So all I'm going to do is give a few little spritzes. Oh, I love this, right? So there's my yellow, some big spritzes as well as some smaller ones, and then I'm going to come in with my red one here, few little spritzes in the red. Might add a little bit more yellow, so I'm layering up there on top, right? Now, this is just cling film, right? Right. So if I take a piece of cling film, just pop this down on here. Now, you can see the pattern, can't you, starting to emerge, right? So this is all drying with that wonderful pattern. When I lift that cling film, oh, do you know what? If you leave it to dry on there, you're going to get that effect. Can I just show you the one where I've left it to dry? Here is the one that I've left it. Yeah!
How cool is that?
So if you want to know how to create those types of backgrounds, you're putting this on, you're putting the cling film on. It's giving you that beautiful background. If I just release the cling film a little bit, you'll see, you can start and see that coming to effect. But you've got this gorgeous spritz around the outside as well. But if I leave that to dry on there, that is, oh, I just absolutely love that, right? Now, the other thing you can do, I'm going to pop that to one side, let it dry. There is, I just love that purple. That's now started to dry with that gorgeous shimmer on there, right?
So quick.
What you can do is you can come on with a stencil now. You can pop your stencil in the background.
No,
I can take one of my darker shades, right? I can take one of those darker shade ones, spritz it through, right?
Oh, wow.
And I can now spritz through the, now, in an ideal world, Craig, you would be leaving this to dry, right?
Yeah.
I haven't got the time to leave it to dry live on the shore, so we're just going to lift it up and hope that I don't knock them. Oh, I've knocked a little bit of it, but if you leave it to dry, you're starting to see the kind of effect that you're going to be getting through on there. I'm going to take this, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a wipe off. Don't you I want you to use your kitchen towel, Craig, because actually all these, when they dry, can you see how they've got that iridescent sparkle left into them, right? You're going to take this off. I'm going to pop this onto a different colour. So here's a nice coloured background. I'm going to pop this one onto here, right? And now, once I've got that sparkle on there, right, I'm going to hold that in place. I'm now going to use iced silver, right? So it's a different shade again. I'm going to spray that iced silver. Once I've got the iced silver coming through, tiny little bits now, right? There we go. Not too wet. I want you to leave it. The iced silver will react this because we've done this with the watercolour background. Yes, can you see that? So when you leave that and that comes through, that one there, it actually pulls the colour out. That's been used in the back. Can you see? Pulls that colour out and replaces the colour with a little bit of sparkle. And that's just, you can start to see there, the water is lifting it out. The longer you leave it, the more it'll lift it out. And then it replaces it with that gorgeous sparkle colour in the background. Now, loads and loads of techniques. Let me just clean all of this down on here, right? Because there's loads and loads of techniques that you can be doing with these, and they look fabulous. I want you to see, I think I'm going to show you to the front camera so that you can see the sheen in all of these, right? So, here we go. This is, and again, these are your colours. So you've either got the metallics or you've got the colours. Look at this for paper piecing. You can just use your little bits of paper and kind of cut up the background pieces. This is if you want to just do some all-over spritzing. Now, I've started, Craig, just taking other projects that I've got and adding a little bit of spritzing onto them, like your foam flowers.
Okay.
This, can you see that just when it catches the light, being painted with? So when you've got your excess pool on, you think you can just pick it up and you can paint with it. This is again going into some of your stencils, and you can see that beautiful background on there with the stencils. If I just show you all the card, I mean, look at that there, upside down, Sarah.
I love that effect. How cool is that?
Oh, yes, now you're talking. Now, that one in the background, we've just got different levels, and then you've got the spritz all over the background there. This is just spritzed in the different colours and let it run down the page. Aren't these absolutely fabulous? So, you're going to have a little look. You've got the choice of metallics or your colours. You've got the very, very vibrant colours, and I'm going to one last time show you. Oh, no, that doesn't lift up, Sarah. I've stuck that down. No, yeah, it doesn't, should be stuck down. There you go. It is a Z foot. Look at that. Look at that. That's your interference, okay? So that one there, I just show you all the colours. That was the iced silver. That is this one up here. So you're going to use the iced silver and the gold dust just to add a little silver or gold to any of your projects. These are all of your colours and then all of your metallics, and you can see them there on the two different colour finishes.
It's not just about spraying with them, is it, Sarah? It's about all the different ways that you can use them, the techniques, such as brushing with them. But we're going to be giving these ones away. We're going to be giving these ones away to Melinda Langley.
Oh.
Congratulations. What a lovely name. Lovely name. The shimmer sprays are gorgeous and will be great for Halloween. I was thinking the same. And the fall cards, all the things are going to be good for. Absolutely, they will be. So what I need you to then do, of course, Melinda, is email us. Email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com and just send us your name and your address and just say that you won the shimmer spray. And of course, they're going to be whizzing their way to you. We've got Monkey Head Bonkers. Love that name on YouTube. The shimmer sprays are absolutely divine. They absolutely are. Valerie saying, did Sarah just say you could use them on foam flowers?
She did.
She did indeed. She absolutely did. Denise is saying so many beautiful things. We've got a quick question here, Sarah, just about the craft club.
Yes.
Connie is asking, I'm already in the craft club. Do I need to re-enroll?
No, if you're in the craft club, as long as you accidentally haven't cancelled your subscription, like that other lady was saying she's done, you don't need to re-enroll. You will be in that club until you cancel your enrolment. Bear in mind, there are thousands and thousands of you all across America already in that club. This is just the people who missed out on it when we did the enrolment back in March.
Right, I'm having to sit still, Sarah. I'm
Go
having to sit
on.
still. I'm having to sit still. Brand new 12 by 12 Halloween paper pad. Now, if you thought All Hallows Eve is gorgeous, this is also gorgeous. It is different, so let me tell you, you want to take a note of that item number 842653. As soon as this goes live on the HSN.com website, you need to get there, you need to get it into your basket and check it out. Now, 36 sheets, these are double-sided, and the reason that I have chain side is so that I can give you a gorgeous flick. Now, look at these designs that you've got. Now, with these being double-sided, we've got more of that fuller design, that scary design. You know, you can see into that forest into the background. So that design on the opposite. I mean, look at that one there. Cherry pick sections. Go in and paint with your shimmer sprays. But then you've got your double-sided. Look at that, kind of like the graveyard there, the bats going, you've got all the cobwebs, the moon there, church in the background, going into the ghost. Ghost in the middle, make a feature of that, cut into that, chop into that. Multiple sheets of each design, so you can then cherry pick what ones you want to use. I mean, look at that one there, the depth that you've got, that silhouette aspect with the bats, you've got
Best
the
paper pad we've ever done.
I would
Hashtag
agree.
just saying.
I mean, look at that as I'm going through. That is just a very quick look that we've got. Look at that. That is giving you your 36 sheets, double-sided. Look at the sort of things that you can be making when it comes to these. If you love your construction, let me tell you, you're going to love this paper pad as well. If you can reach for it, maybe a couple. This is your Halloween 12 by 12. as I said before, 842-653, that's the item number you're going to have to take a note of. You need to then make sure you're checking out the hsn.com website. As soon as that goes live on the website, ahead of Sarah showing you them. I don't know, Sarah, if you're going to be able to have time to show this live in the show.
And also, this is an Adam's big show at 9 o'clock at night, because Adam specifically asked me for a 12 by 12 paper pad just for his show. I just hope it makes it to his show. I'm not sure it will, but that was an Adam special request that was brought into Adam's show specifically for Halloween. So I knew he wasn't getting the launch of the All Hallows Eve collection, so I said I would do a paper pad just for him. That is it. My word, it's fabulous.
It's absolutely gorgeous. You guys are absolutely loving it already. You can see within the comments here. But do you know what? We've still got so much to be going through. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight back to Sarah. Remember that booklet. Download that booklet. Take a note of everything that you want to, of course, get your hands on when Sarah brings them to hsn.com. And let me know in the comments what you are wanting to get. Although by the sounds of it and by the looks of it, you're wanting it all, Sarah. OK,
so this next one, you're going to go bananas for when you see it, right? You are literally going to go bananas. So, how much do you love your nesting dies? I absolutely love nesting dies. But what we've done, Craig, so you've got your nesting dies and they always put a pattern around the outside, don't they? Can you remember once we did the innie nesting dies that put a pattern onto the inside?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it wasn't a pattern, it was just a simple, like a scallop or something. We've done a set here whereby each die set has an outer one and then also has an inner one. I've got to show you and all it's going to make sense, right? This is the Halloween option, by the way, right? So you've got your pumpkin. So can you see you've got the pumpkin outie, right? Then you've got the pumpkin innie, right? You can either use them, the outie, if you use it with the extra die, it's going to cut a frame on its own. You could use this and it's going to cut a frame on its own. I've got to cut it and then all will make sense for you, okay, right? So I'm going to pop these on here. I'm going to use my outie. So I'm going to pop that on there. I'm going to pop a big bit of cardstock on. I'm not going to put the cutting in the middle so that you see how it comes through. Let me just hold you in place with a tiny weeny bit of tape on there, right? Then I'm going to get a little piece of orange card. I'm going to use the innie die, right? So I'm going to use the innie on here. I'm going to pop that onto there. Again, hold it in place. Now, bear in mind, I never like to do this because you can't see what I'm doing once you turn the ties on, but it all will make sense in a second, right? Put the lid on, send this through. You've got one innie die, one outie die. You can either cut the middle out, and I'll show you the two options, or you can leave it with the middle intact there, but you're going to then layer up the two or use them on separate projects or whatever it is you want to do, right? Okay. So, lifting this out, there is, you can come off there now, right? There is your Halloween with the outie. Where's my little pokey tool? Because I feel like you need to see all of the, I mean, look at the detail in this, right? How, and I didn't even emboss it, right? What I should have done, Craig, is I should have sent it through another time and embossed it. Okay. But how fabulous are the pumpkins with all, and they're like, I'm not going to lie, they're like scary pumpkins. They're proper, this isn't a nice fall thing. This is a Halloweeny one, right? And then these are your silly pumpkins, and then there's all of your silly pumpkins that have all been cut out there as well, right? So you've got an outer frame nesting die, and then you've got an innie nesting die, right? And I've done them in two different colours so that you can see. Now, what you can do is, look, if you use that along with that outer frame around the outside, it gives you an inner cut like this, right? Or you can just do it and use it as a creator card like that. Same here, that's your outer frame, or you can use it with that inner die cut, and then it's going to give you the whole frame piece like this. So four different options. So you can either do outer with the inside or outer with the inside cut, or you can do an innie or an inside with the inside cut like that, right? Start and layer these up, and you can make fabulous projects like this one here. If I show you this to the close-up camera, it all makes sense, right? We've done an aperture around the outside, lifted that up, and then put your trick-or-treat on the inside. If I show you this is really clever. It's been done with your lovely pumpkin set. There is your outer frame, just with the outer pumpkins. And there's the inner frame with the inner pumpkins, and you even get this little set that kind of goes in the middle, right? Now, there's two options, right? Your Halloween one has all of these amazing pumpkin. This isn't just a need to have. I'm just going to tell you guys, this is a need to have, right? That is your Halloween one that had the pumpkins. That is this set here. You also get the little tag that comes in the middle with the pumpkin dies, right? Then you've got the spider's webs. How fabulous. So again, this is just the spider's webs round the front. This is just the spider's webs on the inside. This is if you then dangle a few pieces and use the two in conjunction with each other. So the spider's webs are coming to you like this. Spider's webs innie, spider's webs outie, right? And then the last set are your bats. So you've got the bats on the outie going all the way around the outside of your project, and the bats on the innie, which have been used on the inside there, and your bats are coming into the project. So that one there is your bats on the outie, your bats on the innie. I just think these are the cleverest dies, and my word, you're going to love them, okay? That's your Halloween option. We've also got a set for Christmas, right? Just as beautiful. So you've got your Christmas with the snowflake going onto the outside and the ones with the snowflakes coming onto the inside. So this is it here. You can see there that snowflake around the outside, regular nesting die, right? Snowflake on the inside, looking fabulous. A little bit of your Christmas card in there, right? So that's your snowflake one. Next one that you could be working with is your ivy leaves. So you've got holly on the outside, ivy on the inside. Now this is, I love this idea with this card, right? This will all pop through here, and can you see that is giving you that whole piece? It's hard for me to see with the green dress, but you can see there's your holly on the outside, ivy on the inside, and the last set in this one are these ones here, which are your stars, and you've got stars on the outside, which is this set that you're going to do here, and stars on the inside, which is giving you that option there. You've even got that little tag that goes with it as well. So you choose between Christmas and Halloween. Personally, I love these. Nesting dies, fabulous. Innie nesting dies, even more fabulous. Halloween versions, even more fabulous, next level. Told you we've got a lot of awesome Halloween stuff this time, Craig.
A lot of them. You know how much I love my nesting dies. I absolutely adore those ones. I love the scary pumpkin. You know, I like scary. Most of you know that. You know, works well with the scary films. But we are going to be giving these ones away, and we're going to be giving these ones away to Sandy. Are you ready for this one? Priscorn, Sandy Priscorn, congratulations, you're going to be winning these nesting dies. You have put these border nesting dies are fabulous, they absolutely are. I always have and always will love the nesting dies, and giving you these ones here, pushing the boundaries when it comes to the design and the concept. We've absolutely done that. So Sandy, what I need you to do is just email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com with your name and your address, and just say that you won the nesting dies, and we'll get them shipped out to you ahead, of course, of Sara come to HSN with that incredible TS, and then all throughout the 24 hours, which is of course what this preview show is all about. Not only that, you've got that booklet as well. Please continue to download that booklet. You can obviously come back here and re-watch these shows afterwards, this preview show, but the booklet's the best way because you've got all the details, all the products, all the inspiration, and all the item numbers as well for you to then get ahead of as they launch on the HSN website. Gildan Flakes, you know how much I love these ones as well. Gildan Flakes, along with your nesting dies, are going to be fab. Now, what you've got within this one here, and I'm going to talk you through them individually in a moment, the toolkit, the Stay Sticky glue pen, and you're going to get 4 tubs of your Gildan Flakes. So you're going to be getting, now your black's going to work well, the gold you've just seen, the green, and of course you've got your kind of faux gold that you've got here. Now your 4 tubs, 50ml tubs of your Gildan Flakes, Halloween colours, which are going to be great, but many of these are going to work really well with your Christmas colours. Now your Stay Sticky glue pen, you've got a chisel nib, a ballpoint nib, and a bullet nib. Now you can draw with these, you can doodle with these, you can write your name, you can sign your name, you can put little detail. The glue does not dry, it stays sticky until you put something on top. For instance, the Gildan Flakes or your glitter. That's going to work an absolute treat. Now, not only that, we're going to be giving you the liquid glue toolkit. Now this says, essentially, this is what's inside. Your pens are inside the little tubs. You've got your Stay Sticky glue, you've got these little foam sponges here, and then you have got what I call a blank stamping. Now what you're going to be able to do with that one is you're going to be able to decant some of that glue onto the little blank pad there, and you can now turn all of your stamps into a gilded flake. Stamp your design of your stamps with the Stay Sticky glue. I've done it many a times, you've seen me do it many a times, so you can always follow along. But what you're going to be able to do is go over that stamp design with any of these Gildan Flakes. Remember, you're going to get all of this in one. You're getting the toolkit, you're getting the Stay Sticky pens, the 3 pens in the different nibs, the bullet nib, you're getting the ballpoint nib as well as the chisel nib, and then you're getting your copper, you're getting the gold, you're getting the green, and you're getting the black as well. That's within your Gildan Flakes. 50ml tubs. You're now going to be able to take any of your die cuts, any of your paper pads, and elevate them to the next level when it comes to the Gildan Flakes toolkit and the actual Gildan Flakes. These are always been one of my favourites, Sarah, to be using as embellishments onto my cards and projects. And I know they're going to work well with what Sarah's away to show you.
Well, they're going to work well with everything because we've tried to put a set of Gilding Flake colours that will work in all of the different Halloween projects and Christmas projects. So you've got, so that black is incredible. You could be putting that in your little spiders and things like that. So you've got all of those colours that I know are going to work with all of the projects from here, okay? Now, what I want you to see, these are brilliant. Now, character boxes. We've got either Halloween or Christmas. Let me show you exactly what comes in the kit, okay? Should I start with, tell you what's got Halloween on there, let's start with the Christmas ones though.
Let's do it.
I'm feeling the love for the Christmas, okay? So, if we've got on here the Christmas design, right? So can you see, you've got in here a set of dies and also the little box, because we are going to be able to make little boxes like your Santa Claus here, right? I think these will be fabulous, by the way, Craig, if you like to make like I love to do truffles at Christmas and things like that. A couple of the little these in here, right? So you get the little box. So there is the box template itself. You're going to draw around the box template every time you want to make one of the boxes, cut that out. We also have this fabulous cardstock, which is exactly the right shade of colours to go with all of either your fall, so your Halloween ones, or any of your Christmas projects in here, right? So that is your little box. Then in that set of dies, these are all of the dies you get. Now, it's a lot, right? And I want you to see a lot of them have multi-purposes. Now, you're going to get, if I show you on the back of here, shows you the 3 different boxes that you're going to design and do. So it shows you that you're going to do the snowman, the Santa Claus, and the little naughty elf on there. So this is the face. Can you see the big outer face? You've then got things like, you've either got Santa's beard, or you've got the hair that goes on the little elf here. That hair could also be the top of Santa Claus here. You've got the little top hat that goes on the snowman. You've got Santa's glasses. You've got the little face. It's going to cut out all of the face at once instead of you having loads of tiny little dies. You've either got the big face or you've got the little mini face for Santa here. It's going to cut all the components out. So those are all of the little sets that you're going to do, okay? Now, let me show you the 3 different boxes. This is Santa Claus. And he's super cute little Santa Claus, right? You can also be doing the little elf. So there is Santa Claus and then the little elf. I'll move these out the way so that you can see them. And then also, you've got that lovely snowman. Now, these dies are a little bit thicker, Craig. So, for example, here, we've cut through our double-sided foam and then added some of the iridescent glitter and some of the faux snow onto there. Isn't that amazing, right? So you've got the Santa Claus, the little hat, all the little pieces. The other option you can go for is the Halloween option. Now, it's exactly the same concept. You're going to make the little box, and then once you've got the little template comes in there, once you've made the little box, you then have this set of dies to decorate it with, right? So you've got them, I just love this, the little pumpkin, you've got the spider, or you've got the cat, the witch's cat, and it's the witch's cat with that lovely little witch's hat on, which I think is so clever. The little ears on there, the hat piece. So these are, even the whiskers. The whiskers, all of these pieces come in separately, right? So you're going to cut all of them out. Now, if I just show you here, this is it here, right? So there is my little witch's hat. Can I just say, those of you who have googly eyes at home, these are made to have little googly eyes on here. So there is your little witch's cat. There's the spider. Are these not absolutely? But I mean, is that not just brilliant? You imagine making these as little Halloween gift boxes, right?
No, I'm not a fan of spiders, but that spider
That's
is cute.
So much fun. And then little fall doesn't have to be Halloween. It could be just for fall projects, this one. You can see we've cut the little mouth in there on a jaunty angle to make him a little bit funny. This one here, the die's being cut into the front. So you've got that slightly different look where it's being cut into the front of there. So I just want you to see, you can go back and watch. I did do a little tutorial this morning on just putting the box together and then putting the Santa face. I just want to show you quickly how the box goes together, because when you draw around the template of the box, it makes this pattern here, right? So then all you're doing is you're putting, oh, that's broken there. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of my tape on all 4 pieces here, right? These just fold in, and you're going to go up from one side, up from the other side, up from one side, up from the other side, and your little treat box is made. Very, very
Easy.
simple to make your little treat box, right? Then all you're going to do is you're going to cut all of your pieces out. So, for example, Santa Claus, you would cut out his skin. So there is, he's going to make his background face. And then we can do things like add his little hat on. You see his little hat would go on there. Maybe you want to add the top bit, his little beard. So it's actually not a little beard, it's quite a big beard. So the beard's going to go around there. The hat goes over top of the beard on there. Then we've also got things like the top of his hat will come along here.
What about the fibre embellishments as well? That would be
that
good
would
for
add
his
a
beard,
lovely
wouldn't
little
it?
finish to there. You've got things like his glasses, and I'm not going to have time to put it all together, but I want you to see. Just look how far you can see how that builds up to this sort of shape, and then that is what goes onto the front of your box. And every box you make is going to be different. Now, once you've done the basic boxes, Craig, look at where we could be taking this. You could be putting little tops on your boxes.
Okay.
So how cute's that? So we've got a little top on the boxes. Or you could be doing a little set. Look at this one here. 3 little boxes in a row. Oh, yes, and this could be, you go bobbing for different sweeties or whatever in there, all these different things. I think the spiders, even in just a single colour, how amazing is that looking? Or again, using that spider on the top of a box, here he is there. Loads of different ideas. You can choose, am I going for the Christmas, am I going for the Halloween, or am I going to go for both of them this time?
How fun, how cute, how creative, how versatile that these are, and the kiddies are going to adore them. I say the kiddies, us adults, we're going to adore them. We're going to adore making them, creating them, gifting them, sending them, and popping things in. I know Sarah said, you know, maybe a little treats in there, little chocolates or that you make. Maybe you're like me and you're a big fan of wax melts or that. Maybe you make your own. Then put them together into one of these little treat boxes. That would be fab. But you've guessed it now. We need to find out who we're going to be giving these ones away to. And the winner that's going to receive these full die sets is a comment from YouTube, and it is from Creative Corner. Congratulations, you have put, I think these character boxes are the cutest I have ever seen. I think that goes for many of us here in the building have thought exactly the same. Now, what I need you to do is, of course, send your details across to hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com with your name, give us your address, and also just say that you won the cute character gift boxes, and they'll be winging their way to you. Now, as well as this preview, as we're saying, it's all about the booklet. Please do download that booklet, share it, you know, because yes, we give you the ability to have a look at it, see what you want, but the amount of work that goes in behind the scenes from the team to create the booklet. Now, we did end off, of course, when it came along to the auto ships. Now, we ended off, of course, on Winterberry, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the shaped cars. Now, these are the ones that Sarah were just looking at them beforehand, but then what we've got is more ideas, more inspiration as well. So the booklet isn't just about the products, the product codes. It's about giving you additional inspiration. So you're going to see as we go into the next ones, we're going into the shaped card-based dies that Sarah was looking at beforehand. We're then going to go into more ideas. Sarah's love ideas as well. So you've got the ability to then take ideas, inspiration, as well as those shaped card-based dies. You can then, of course, put your own spin on them, of course, but then keep downloading that booklet, keep going back, keep taking notes, keep looking at the products that you want to. And prior to Sarah going live, of course, at midnight on the HSN, keep having a look at the hsn.com website, because you might be lucky and the collection or collections may go live just that little bit earlier. If it's not, don't worry, it will be going live. But as Sarah was saying, I do it here on QVC UK. I shop before the item is actually on air. So I know what you're after. I do the same as well, Sarah.
Now, though this is the first time ever back on HSN, I'm going to be featuring brand new designer items from our Sheena, right? These are beautiful, okay? So if you have a little look at some of the cards, Sheena is an incredible illustrator, okay? So I'm going to show you the two different options because you're choosing between snowflake and leaf, and I'll show you what comes in with each one. But these are the sort of cards that we're going to be making, right?
Sarah, wow.
And these have all been hand illustrated. All of these components, whether it's the beautiful squirrel on there, whether it's this set here with that gorgeous big snowflake in the background, I'm going to show you how you do them, what all the different components are. but my word, they are absolutely gorgeous. And I know there's been so many of you at HSN waiting for us to have the Sheena designs back in stock. These are brand new. This is the first time we've launched and brought Sheena stuff to HSN, okay? Now, if you're wanting to do this, there are multiple elements in this kit because we've actually got the leaf itself, we've got that beautiful embossed background, you've got the stamp detail, and then if you've got things like these little swirls and the embellishments, they come as separate pieces on there. So let me just show you exactly what comes. We're going to go with the snowflake one first. I've got the snowflake on the screen, right? So let me bring that up and show you. So here we go. You've got the outer design for the snowflake. So if you just want to cut the snowflake on its own, it's a beautiful pattern of snowflake. That is going to be fabulous, right?
Okay.
You can then emboss the snowflake if you want. So you've got either the embossing folder to do the all-over background, or you can emboss over top. That snowflake is exactly the same size as the snowflake that's in here, right? And then you've got a set of fabulous stamps that have been hand-drawn. So you've got that gorgeous design by Shein. It's a lovely big design. So you can stamp it, you can do all of that wonderful colouring, and then you can cut around the outside, right? So if I show you this one here, Craig, look at the detail that you've got in this stamp, right? So on this one here, you've got that gorgeous hand-drawn image, all beautiful, sets the scene for Christmas. Then it's been embossed, so this is very, very tactile. I can see how Craig right up at the screen having a good look. Gorgeous designs on here, right? And then you've also got this extra little piece that comes in here. So what I want you to do is you've got to choose between the snowflake or you can go for the autumn leaf. So I'll bring up the autumn leaf. There are a couple of extras, though, I'm going to show you as well that you will also... This is the autumn leaf, by the way. You're loving these, Craig, aren't you? I can see it.
Oh, Sarah, these are absolutely phenomenal.
They are just, what a gorgeous design, right? I'm going to start with the stamps this time just to show you. That is your stamp set there. So you've actually got the full-size stamp and all photopolymer. All of the stamps are very, very detailed photopolymer stamps. So you're going to be able to stamp with this. You're going to be able to get this level of detail when you do all of the stamping in there. And then you can use all of your, whether it's watercolours, whether it's your alcohol pens, you do all of the colouring into here. Then you're going to take the die and you're going to die cut around that gorgeous stamp. So you've got the big die cut. You've also got all of these little swirls if you just want to do all of your embellishments and accessories. And then if you want to go with it as well, or you can either do it in the background or you could put that whole panel in and emboss the leaf pattern on the panel as well if you want. Now, what you can do is the stamp is gorgeous, right? It's the hand-drawn images that you're after, right? But then you've got the leaf and you've got the embossing folder. You've invested in that set of dies and embossing folders, right? So what she's done is she's got extra stamps that will work into this. So I'll pop the details in the corner. She'll start with the snowflake ones first. If I go back to the snowflake ones and just show you, that is the snowflake outer designs. And I'll put the snowflake one on the side, and that is the snowflake embossing folder. So once you've got these two pieces, then what you can do is you can go for the extra sets of stamps. So in the extra stamp, look at this one, Craig. How fabulous is that beautiful big design? So you've got that, look, that's the leaf, Sarah, not the snowflake. Sorry, I've put the leaf on the snowflake pile, or in the snowflake on the leaf pile. My fault, right? There we go. There is that gorgeous snowflake with the robin on the inside. And then you've also got the snowflake that has the little girls, look at the little boy looking out the window. It's very, it is waiting for Santa. It's very Polar Expressy.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
And bear in mind, if you've already invested in the stamp, the embossing folder and the die, you might as well go for the extra two stamp sets, right? If you're going for the set that has in the autumn leaves, you've already got the autumn leaves die and embossing folder, right? Then what we're going to do is we're going to get the two sets of autumn leaf accessory sets where it's got the extra stamps. Just the detail in these stamps, the next level. And do you know what? They're so different, Craig, to anything else that we do within our range. And I'm so thrilled to be able to bring them back. I just think you're going to, I mean, look at the cards that you're going to be able to do.
Sarah, this is so different, full stop, for me as a crafter.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, love that design. And you've got the Christmas one, but then you've also got that lovely springtime one. I just think they're beautiful. They're very different. It's a wonderful way for us to be launching with into here. Now, the great thing is you're going to be able to get these on HSN. You're going to be able to look in, and I can't tell you the pricing, but I can tell you now, HSN have outstanding, exceptional pricing, and you're going to have your flex pays on this, and you're going to be able to use your HSN credit card on it, and you're going to be able to have your shipping incentive on Tuesday. You can get these delivered, and then you're going to be able to watch Sheena herself come in and teach masterclasses on how you achieve all of this. She'll be doing masterclasses, she'll be doing craft alongs. You can really look to take this to the next level, learning how she does it, but you need to have the product in the first place, and it's been brilliant to be able to walk you through that in detail.
I know when they come to the UK, I know what I'm going to be getting, that's for sure. Oh, just mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Karen is saying, these have taken my breath away. Marilyn is saying, these stamps are just gorgeous. Betsy is saying, I'm watching with my mouth wide open with these samples. Can I just tell you, what Sarah was referring to, I was actually standing close right up against the screen with my mouth open as well, seeing these, because it's the first time I'd seen the finished samples too. Mary Pat 1000, the detail is striking in Sheena's collection. I love them. Jane is saying, I absolutely love these. Sheena is fantastic. Just so much love for that brand new collection from Sheena. Now, one of the things you will be able to use in conjunction is our Duet ink pads that we've got coming your way. Now, the Duet ink pads, I'm going to be giving these ones away just shortly. Now, we've got the full set here. Now, with the Duet ink pads, these are our new shape that we've got, ergonomically friendly, and it's nice when you hold them in the hand, of course, because of the shape of them. Lovely wide open area and a little pinpoint detail. You've got kind of that teardrop effect. Now, you are going to be getting your waterfall. You're also then going to be getting your vintage Merlot. You're then also going to be getting your rosy apple. You're also then going to be getting the Sailor's Wake. You're also then going to be getting your sweet clementine. You're then also going to be getting your awakening forest. You're also then going to be able to get your raspberry ripple. Then you're going to be able to get your lemon meringue. Now, you can blend with these ones. You can then start to layer with your stencil. You can do lots of your different water techniques if you want to as well. You can do effects such as faux bleaching effect, but the incredible thing with the Duet ink pads is what happens is it really takes that faux bleaching to a white colour. It looks absolutely beautiful, but ink with them as well. So if you want to start to colour in maybe some of Sheena's designs there that you just seen with Sarah, start to get extra depth, then of course you can do that. If you run them through your embossing folders, you can then start to create silhouette effects. Now, silhouette effects, now that's going in with that bleaching effect in the background. Start to layer them up because they are so layerable in the formulation. Layer them, technique them where you do the faux bleaching, but then you ink over the top, you stamp over the top. You can see you're going to be able to get that cascading design when it comes to the stamps that you use. One more for now. The colours are absolutely divine. But I have to give these ones away, don't I? Oh, I do. Rightio. So we're going to be giving these ones away to the lucky winner, of course. Oh, we've not got a winner just yet. Hang fire, stay tuned. While we wait on a winner coming, we're going to dive straight back to Sarah with something else.
Yes, oh, well, I'm going to get cracking on the next one then, Craig. So this is something, again, that we've been waiting to come back in stock, and it is here for this show, okay? They're our tri-colour. So that's three. So you know what's brilliant about our tri-blend pens. That's when you've got three colours within the same family, which will perfectly blend. These are three colours within different families, but that are also going to blend together. So can you see this? Now we've got a vanilla, which is from your burnt orange set. We've got a Zatsuma, which is from your oranges, and we've got a fuchsia from your magenta set. Three different colours, totally different families, but they've been engineered to work together and blend together, so that if you're a little bit like me, Craig, and you don't understand colour theory, and you want to be able to pick up three colours and know they're going to work together, these are three colours within the same pen that are going to work together. So, for example, look at this little girl. I've always dreamed of being able to do mixing colours like this, but I can't. I never know what shades work together, so I would always do just an ombre of reds, or an ombre of oranges, or an ombre of yellows. I would never know how to choose a yellow that ombres with an orange that ombres with a red, okay? Same here. I would never know how to pick a purple that ombres into a red that ombres into a pink. right? Don't worry, we're going to show you that. We've got now blue ombreing into lilac. Right, you've got different shades that are all going to work, different colour families, all designed to ombre from one shade to the next, and it's a really big. It's like it's like that lovely ombre effect. It's the shade from the shading from one to the next. Okay, look at these. How fabulous are these colours? Where you can see again that translucent effect. You've got the different colours all coming through there. Right now, I'm going to show you all the colours in the set. So this is, we do an 18-piece set. So it's 18 different colours. And then each one of those, 18 different pens, and each pen has 3 colours. So here are all of the colours that you've got in the set, and you can see how we've blended all of those together. Is that the right word? We've blended them together. Yes, it is. I just said it a little bit too slow. So you can see there's the mystical ones that you would never think would blend together. Then warm and fiery, where we've gone from the magenta into the burnt orange through the oranges, like a yellowy shade in there. We've got some that are going to work for your nautical themed ones, some that are going to work for your skin tones, a little bit of everything option wise, right? So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. I've got one of the pens, I've just picked up one colour. As long as you've got one pen, you know it's going to work, right? So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to start here and I'm going to bring that orange, I'm going to come right round the outside of my butterfly, right? And I'm going to bring that orange in with the lovely edge of my pen, right? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come with this shade of orange. It's a completely different shade of orange, but one will ombre to the next one. And then I'm going to come in with the pink, and the pink will ombre into that lovely orange. You'd never, ever be able to pick up one pen and get shading like that.
You would, no.
How easy was that to do? So we're going to do the same here. I'm just going to build that ombre around the outside. And because they're brush tips, look how easy it is for you to pick up, get into the detail in the corner, but you're going to be able to pick up colour and you're going to be able to blend. I haven't even had to go back over. I've just used the tip there to just blend from one shade to the next. Come straight into the pink, and that pink is just the alcohol in one is bleaching into the next colour. So you get this absolutely fabulous fiery ombre of shading, right? It's exactly the same. I've got in here some of the the little nautical themed ones, right? So here you go. Can you see we're going to work with this one shade here? And I can go from that one set that has got the mint blue, the duck egg and the ice green. So can you see that's your duck egg? This one here is your mint blue, and then this one here is your ice green. 3 different shades from 3 different colour families, but they'll all blend in together. Better still, this one here, can you see? So you've got that lovely bright aquamarine. Then we're going to go from aquamarine into our, what's that one there, the Caribbean. Never know the shades. And then this one here is your duck blue, right? So watch those 3 different shades. Again, I'm going to come down. Takes a little bit of doing this because we're going around kind of the outer shade like this. I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of it, Craig, just to give you the idea, right?
But as you were saying, Sarah, even me, you know, and I like to think that I know my colours really well now. I wouldn't even know where to start when it comes to blending colours from different families. I just wouldn't know where to start, what colours to pick, what would work. Whereas now I don't need to worry about that. Even I and many of us on the team, we just pick up our pens now.
Yeah, I've been learning now about these pens for years and years and years, Craig. I still wouldn't be able to pick up colours from different families.
I wouldn't either.
And be able to get an ombre shade. I mean, 3 completely different shades. Look, this one here is one of the GTs, one of the ABs and one of the BTs. 3 totally different families. I would never, ever, ever know how to do that. Now, I'll show you again. These are all of the colours in the set and how they're all going to work in conjunction with each other. I've got a last couple of cards I'm going to show you. These are going to be, I'm not quite sure what time or what show these are going to be in, but again, as soon as they're live on the website, you can get onto that website and you can get them. A lot of people will be waiting for them just to have come back into stock. And it's the first time we've had a restock on these since October last year. And I remember they sold out. It was in the Adam Hour. Oh my word, they just went bananas. No sooner had they come on there, people saw how you were able to blend different colours from different families and they just went, Craig.
Yeah, look at that. You know, you've just shown in all of these different ways, the 2 demonstrations that you've done and these finished samples. I mean, even look at that rose there. How fab does that look? Absolutely beautiful. Focal point, backdrop, but these ones being your 18 tricolour brush pens. You guys are loving them in the comments. Wanda saying, oh wow, makes it so easy and professional results. We've got Betsy saying, oh wow, the shading is fabulous. Okay, you sold me on these, Sarah. Love love, love. We've got Karen on Facebook is saying, I love the quality of your pens. I've done so much with them because the Academy of Colour kits and Leanne give me the wonderful lessons. Absolutely. Taking what you've already got previously from HSN and then starting then to transition them. Now, what we have got is 2 giveaways now. So we're going to do the first giveaway, which was the Duet ink pads, and we're going to be giving them away to Marilyn Brookham. Marilyn Brookham, congratulations. You said, Rosy Apple makes me think of fall for sure. The stamp pads will be nice for the fall stamping. Sheena's collection, or of course with the brand new TS that fall, isn't it going to work really, really well? I'll give you the email address just in a second, but we're going to give away the tricolours. We're going to be giving that away to someone on YouTube with your comment, and that's going to Patricia Powell. Congratulations. You said how versatile these pens are, so darn clever. Absolutely so damn clever. Now, both of you, Patricia and Marilyn, I need you to email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com. So for yourself, Marilyn, if you can just email, of course, your name and address and just say that you won our Duet ink pads. And then for yourself, Patricia, if you can then just email with your name and your address, just let us know, let the team know, of course, that you have then won the tricolours. We'll be sending them your way. Keep downloading that booklet, keep looking at it, keep taking notes of the items that you've seen from Sara live and of course with that booklet, so as you can check out the hsn.com website. As soon as they go live, you can then get them checked out and they know they're going to be coming your way. Now, well, if the Halloween that Sara showed you earlier on is anything to go by, combine that with the Halloween pads that I was showing you and the embellishments are anything to go by, wait until you team them with what Sara's got now. Sara?
I'm just going to tell you, in case you're worrying, there's nothing wrong with me and Craig. I know we sound a little bit weird. It is August here in the UK, so it should be blazing sunshine and absolutely glorious. It's 7:30 in the evening here. We've got a tin rooftop to our studio and the heavens have opened. So if you're hearing any funny noises in the background, guys, it's nothing the matter with our studio, nothing the matter with us. It is literally, that is the rain on the roof. It is absolutely, it is just bouncing out there. You wouldn't be expecting that for August, would you not?
No.
Right, these. Incredible. Right, look at this, okay? So, how fabulous are these little tricks? Now look, I've just got some white so that I can always put these behind so you can see it really, really well. Come on, you want to do acetate and you want to do all of your fabric. Look, can we see as well, it's an iridescent.
Yes.
So the background is iridescent and you've got the little pumpkin papers on that, right? Not only have we got that, the same one is being used now for this gift bag. Our design team, look at that with the pumpkins on.
Look at that.
Our design team have had an absolute field day. I have never seen so many gorgeous projects, okay? There's your ghosts. So did you see that on that? How fabulous do the little ghosts look? There they are.
Look at that.
And they are iridescent sparkle on there. This is, it's not acetate, guys. It's not acetate. It is our next level. What do I always call it? I always say it's like printed, like printed, what do you call it? What's the word?
I'm trying to think.
Plastic. It's like printed plastic. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. It has been a really long day.
Construction
it's like
plastic.
Printed. It is construction acetate because it's like plastic. It's so thick, okay? Now, we have two... Oh, I'm going to have to just show you this in a card. Honestly, never seen anything like this from anyone. Not just... We kind of do it. I feel this responsibility, Craig, because we can, right? Because we've now worked out the technology of how we print onto acetate, and you know we do the best acetate. We just have to do it now in all these different designs, okay? So, that is your Halloween one. I'm going to open it up. It's 12-sheet pack. I'm telling you because you're probably going to want to order multiples of these, okay? I'm just going to show you. So we do. This is the... Can you see? This is now in like the petrol effect finish, right? And then, let's have a look. I might just overlap.
I'd be wanting to colour that with my tricolours.
Oh, brilliant idea, right? This is then... That's the green. Isn't that super cool?
Oh, I love it.
And then you get it in the purple. Right? And again, yeah, that's just incredible, right? Then we move on to the pumpkin designs. You've got the pumpkin in the orange, which is again that iridescent kind of smell. That is the one that you saw used on that card there. Oh, I just love it, Craig. There's so many projects you're going to be doing with this.
There's loads and loads.
There's your green. And it's green with a sparkle, right? It's brilliant. And then you've also got the purple. And again, that purple with the sparkle, that is again what was used on this one here, right? Then we move into the bats, right?
Oh, here we go.
So you've got the bats, the petrol effect in the bats there. Do you know, I saw these samples come in a few days ago and I was like, oh my word, the design team have knocked this out of the park, right? So there's your black and then there's your special effect one on there as well. You can just about see that in there. And then remember this one I showed you that had the ghosts and the ghouls, like the iridescent feel to it. That is it there. So you've got 3 sheets of that one. There it is, 3 sheets, all the same with the kind of iridescent ghosts and ghouls. That is your Halloween option.
Okay.
So 12 sheets in total of 12 by 12, all construction acetate, okay? Then we have a fall option. So if I just show you, again, how fabulous is this? So just a little bit used on a project like this looks incredible.
Just a little
bit. Or maybe
bit.
you do, I love this idea here, right? So you've got a preview through to the front of a project here that's a little bit something different. Now, I love this idea. This on your acetate, but then coloured behind with your glue and a little bit of iridescent glitter onto there. Use it on your card projects, and because it's so thick, look how strong that is in there.
Great for your blanks.
Oh, that's a Halloween one again there as well. Oh, here we go, pumpkins. Oh, shaker cards where the whole of the front is done with a 3-dimension. That is
That's
just
amazing.
a brilliant project, right? That one there. Or even we've got these like nice kind of thankful with that. So again, 4 different styles in the pack, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them all out, and these have got those kind of fally colours to them. So you've got in here your pumpkins, and you've got 3 sheets of those beautiful pumpkins in like the orangey Halloweeny colour. Then you've got your plaid. So there is your plaid in that fabulous red, right? So you kind of need to see it. Some of these you need to see in real life, guys, just to appreciate how nice they are, right? Then there's your thankful. So for Thanksgiving cards and things like that, that's in the gold foiling onto the thankful. You've got 3 sheets of that one. And then finally, you've got those lovely autumn leaves, which are wonderful if you are going to put like a little bit of glitter behind and colour into them. I just wanted to show you, I'm going to go back to the Halloween one, and I just wanted to show you how brilliant they are to construct with and how easy they are, right?
That would be
because
great.
I've already done this one as a box lid. So I've used my scoring tool, and I've actually scored, and I want you to see, you score it just like you would cardstock, and then it's easy to fold. You've got to see this to kind of appreciate just how brilliant quality it is. And then I'm folding this over all 4 sides onto here, Craig, right? And you can use your tape pen. So your tape pen is strong enough to even stick acetate, right? So notice I'm not being sparing with it though. I'm putting plenty of it on. And if you want to go whole hog, I want you to go tape to tape, right? Red liner tape also absolutely brilliant to use for this, by the way, if you want to use something even stronger. And then this here, look at this. I'm just going to pop this under. And you can see I'm just taking that over, layering up, and this is my what do we call it? Craig, what's the word? This is the spider's webs. Spider's webs, yep. And I'm going to take all 4 sides here, get those 4 sides of the spider's webs, lay them all up, right? That is your lid. The lid can go over the base, and that could be a gift box. You only need one. Wow. Is that or is that not really cool, Craig?
Halloween is coming.
Halloween's coming. Now, that's with the black behind. That is with the white behind. Yeah? Is that pretty awesome or pretty cool or what? Last couple I need to show you. Look at this. Gift bag made completely out of acetate. Little gift box made completely out of acetate.
Can you imagine if you sell these, Sarah? How much you're going to make?
Oh man, you're going to be charging a fortune. These, next level. You know, sometimes we just do products that just knock it out the park, right?
Is that?
These are going to be gone. Gone, guy. Just get them. Fabulous. Just amazing.
And your comments are just proving that one there. Michelle is saying, I love the Christmas acetate for boxes, so I have to get the Halloween acetate. Jerry is saying, oh, be still my falling heart. Susan is saying, oh, Lordy, I need this pack plain and simple. We've got Kelly is saying, oh, that ghost, so spooky. So that's Kelly Giambetto on Facebook. Now, the reason, Kelly, that I read your comment out last is you actually have won that acetate. That's our final giveaway when it comes to this HSN preview, and you have won that full set that Sara was just showing you there. So a massive congratulations to Kelly. So Kelly Giambetto, if you can then email hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com, send of course your name, your address, and just say that you won all of that gorgeous acetate that's going to be winging its way to you. Do you know something? Out of all of the giveaways, I think that's going to have been my favourite one. I think that's going to be my favourite one with that one there. I know we've done All Hallows Eve and we've done our tri-blend pens, etc., but that acetate, that's got to be my favourite giveaway. So congratulations, Kelly. Congratulations to everyone else. Once again, it's hsnprizes@crafterscompanion.com. That's where you need to send all your details for anyone that's won any of the goodies. But we have to end, of course, on the granddaddy of them all, the best of the best. It's coming your way. 2 options. Maybe you're going to go for both of them. It's the brand new TS that Sara's going to be bringing next week with Suzanne.
I feel like we do a lot of different styles of today's specials here at HSN. The last one we obviously did was our new Gemini 2 machine, so we're really well known for our machines. Before that, it was a big tool set, so we did that amazing template library where I was facilitating all the different card making. This here is just about having beautiful stuff and having everything you want in one complete kit. Now, the today's special is actually a choice of, if you weren't here at the start of the show, guys, you missed the full half-an-hour explanation. What I want you to do is I want you to go back and watch all of that, okay? So we're going to start. I'm going to show you what's in the Sparkling Winter. There is the 2 options. There's auto ships. It's the same auto ship on both sets. I'm going to walk you through the auto ships, but I want to just unbox this and show you everything that you get, okay?
Excellent.
It is absolutely massive. The box is totally crammed back. I just love the experience, Craig. You imagine getting this. Do you know what I would be doing? I would be doing this. I would be getting this. I would be getting it home. I would be spending a week. I would say, right, go do my Christmas cards that weekend. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get everything out all over the table. I'm going to invite my friends round. I'm going to put Craig on the big screen. I'm going to watch him. I'm going to get loads of ideas, loads of inspiration. And we're going to make Christmas cards all weekend. And you can do, I mean, there's loads in here. When I will walk you through it, there's enough to do 36 cards, 36 tags, 10 boxes, so you're going to do 8 of the double-sided top and bottom boxes and then 2 of the thin ones. But actually, all of the kit that you need to do all that is massive, right? So, first of all, let me just show you the colour scheme in this one, right? You've got this gorgeous pearl, and it's double, all of our cards are double-sided pearl, right? And then we also have it in that beautiful navy blue, right? We've got 36 different cards, mainly the big ones, a handful of the little ones as well. And when we say the big ones, it's either your 4x6, your 6x6s. We'll take these all out of here. This, by the way, these are your gift boxes as well. So you've got die-cut little little pointy gift boxes in there. You've got, if I just take all these out, these are your mats and layers as well in all of that basic cardstock. So you've got all of that in there, and the envelopes are somewhere in the bottom, right? Now, everything to embellish it with. We've got loads of pages of beautiful topper sheets in here, right? So we're going to be taking the topper sheets. Then you've also got your pre-embossed panels. So you might just be taking bits of these, Craig, and sanding down the tops or whatever so that you can do mats and layers with these. You've got a stencil in there. Now, the stencil is designed to work with your glitter paste. So you can take your glitter paste. It also works beautifully well with all of these little shimmer ink pads. So we've got 3 brand new exclusive colours. Where's my third one? Oh, guys, we'll come across it. There it is. 3. So you've got this beautiful ice blue, you've got midnight frost and sparkling winter. And if I just find it, I might be able to show you the colours that we've got. Here they are, right? There's your 3 colours of those ink pads. And they've got the sheen in them because they are our they are our shimmer ink pads. So you've got the 3 colours of shimmer ink pads in there. This, by the way, is your glitter paste. We've also got a pot of the iridescent glitter in the set. It's the gift that keeps giving this one, Craig. Going. You've then got the set of gilding flakes. You've got the colours in the gilding flakes, so that's in there as well, right? We've got pearls. We've got gems. We've got 24 little jingle bells in there. We've then got, these are lovely, this little set here of your gorgeous little embellishments. So we've got a set of 6 of the embellishments. You've also got a set of 25 of the wooden embellishments as well. So you've got a pack of those wooden embellishments in there, right? We've got stamps, because obviously you've got the ink pads that you're going to be able to work with. There is your adhesive that you're going to be using to apply all of your glitter and also all of your gilding wax. 36 of these tags, right? Now, these you could be either making tag books with, or you could just be doing the tags to embellish all of your projects. Yeah. There's all of your envelopes in there as well. We've got things like ribbon, and this is your little tiny weeny twine to be able to put your silver bells onto them. These are your gift boxes. So if you're wanting to do beautiful gift boxes like these, we've got the top and the bottom already pre-scored, pre-die cut, even the corners die cut out, ready for you to go. Then we move on. So can you see this here? This is a pre-die cut piece, Craig. We've got loads and loads of pre-die cut pieces. Yeah. So we've got in here your edgeables, right? We've got your panel dies in here. We've then got your big snowflakes in there. We've got loads of your little snowflakes. And we've got your half snowflakes in there as well, right? All of those in one big massive kit. Then we're moving on to the acetate. So you've got sheets of the acetate. You've also got under here sheets of the vellum, and this is like printed and embossed with like an iridescent feel to your vellum. And then we have all of your papers. So you've got 48 sheets of beautiful paper pad designs in here. These look like glitter on the glitter effect on there. So you've got 48 sheets of the paper. Now, that is an awful lot to kind of comprehend that is in a kit. Do you see that's on the bottom of the screen? You've got way more stuff in here than you're going to need to do the 36 cards and envelopes that are in the kit. So, if you go for it, I've lost my, here it is, the details are on the bottom of the screen, but we have an extra set of another 24 of the pearlescent cards and envelopes and another 48 sheets of that paper, which will just eke it out to give you another 24 cards worth, because you've got the toppers, the embellishments, the vellums, the acetate, you've got the gems, and all the stuff that goes with it. That is all of your sparkling winter, right? Now, I did say, imagine what it would be like if you invited your friends round, right? So you had the whole, look, Debbie Fisher actually had her friends around and they did all of this, right? Now, Victoria there, brand new crafter. She'd never done anything like this before, but you've got all the bits. Debbie, obviously a bit more advanced. She's there with the gilding flakes and the paste, and she's making everything sparkly. Just going through everything. Oh, there's our Michelle. Oh, Michelle loved these kits. She was like, can we get these, Sarah? I said, no, they're exclusive. It's exclusively available over at HSN, Michelle. So, no, you kind of had it. So there's an awful lot in these kits. But what I will say, and I did speak to that, these have been made exclusively for HSN, right? So HSN and QVC. So if you're watching from the UK, you really shouldn't be, because this is the HSN preview. And you can't get HSN over there. But what we have got is QVC UK are doing their own version of the kit. It's not exactly the same. It's very similar, but they have different requirements for what their customers have. So they wanted it, they didn't have the ink pads in, for example. They don't have some of the extra embellishments in. Go back and watch the QVC preview from earlier today, and you'll see all of that. I love that it all packs up. Loads of feedback from our customers, Craig, saying that people love the idea that you didn't have to have anything else. You could just get this box out and literally craft up 36 cards. You can do 10 gift boxes. You can do 36 of the tags. Everything's in there. That is sparkling winter,
and
right?
That's why I want to get it on QVC UK as well, because I can do my quick fancy cards. Just to pick up on something you said there from For Holidays Designs, it's saying, again, I know the boxes are exclusive, but are the extra papers and inks exclusive to HSN?
They are. The whole configuration was specifically commissioned by the buyers at HSN just to be available at HSN. So I've warned you, you need, and it's only available on that day. So we can make these kits again, but because we've made tens of thousands, because they're going to HSN and also going to QVC, we've been able to bring the price right down. If we had to make just a couple of thousand of these on a redo, the price would be double. Right? So it's called economies of scale. The economies of scale we've been able to achieve in making this have been absolutely stellar. When you see the price, right, it's probably going to be, well, it'll knock your socks off, is all I'm going to tell you, but it's only available there and only available at that day. You'll see the price, it might go live the day before, and you'll see the price and you'll probably think that's the price. It's not. They're going to drop it on the day. It's an outstanding price, guys. It really, really is, right? Hello Fall is your other option, right? So you can go, it's exactly the same. I'm going to unbox the Hello Fall and show you everything in the Hello Fall one as well. This colour theme collection, oh, by the way, we haven't even talked about this, Craig. Craig has done tutorials with each of these, which I've cheekily said we're going to drop this weekend so that everybody can watch all of the tutorials this weekend, okay? Now, you've got the same again, Craig. You've got all of the 36. This time we're working on this lovely ivory shade. And the cardstock colours are beautiful ivory, so again, double-sided. These are your lovely 4x6 cards, ivory, and then the black, which is, they're just gorgeous, right? My favourite. So you've got the ivory and the black, okay? We're going to work with, you've got things like all of your stamps. These are some of you, just your edgeable die cuts in here. All of these little die cut pieces, lovely little projects to work on. We've got some little wooden embellishments in it. It's the same configuration, guys. You're getting 25 of the wooden embellishments, the pumpkins, and then also the little leaves, okay? We've then got all of the cards and envelopes, tons of cards and envelopes in here. I'll take all of those out just because you've seen the cards, and then the matching envelopes that go with it, okay? To have a little look at what else is in here. So, your ink pads in this one, Autumn Night, Forest Green, and then you've also got your pumpkin. So those 3 shades are these 3 shades here, your forest green, your pumpkin and your autumn night in there as well, right? Your glitter paste in this one is this shading on here, right? So you've got that lovely glitter paste on there. We've also got, I love this idea, so you can be doing all of your stenciling so that you can be stenciling pumpkins like this, where you stencil the outside and then you add his eyes in, because you've got all of those different colours in your ink pads, right? So that's coming in there as well. We've done, again, gems and pearls in there. We've done some of your, you've got black iridescent glitter this time. These are your little pumpkins, so these are your little pumpkin metal embellishments that we're working with. Gilding flakes, this time we've done a Halloween bronze set of gilding flakes along with the liquid glue that you need. You've got all of the toppers and the sentiments that are going to make do for all of your different occasions that you're going to be crafting right throughout fall. Then we move into your die cut pieces, things like your little spiders webs and your little spiders in here. Loads more under there when I get to it. Die cut, pre-embossed panels in there, twine and ribbon again. Then you've also, it just keeps going. There's your box lids and bases. There's your other little boxes. Now we've got in here some of your pre-laser cut leaves in there, skeleton leaves. There's your edge toppers in there. There's our amazing die cut pieces. There's your die cut panels. I know you've done some gorgeous cards with the die cut panels. We have got a little bit of that fabulous foiled acetate and the bats foiled acetate in there as well. And then you've got, hang on, you've got the acetate, we've got the vellums in here. Look at the I think they just look so expensive and so exquisite. And then you've got another 48 sheets of the beautiful papers that go with it. That is an awful lot. I'm going to tell you the same as what I did for the Christmas ones. You can go for another set of the card blanks and envelopes and another set of the papers. The details are on the bottom of the screens. Now, this bit's important, guys, so I need you to listen. If you are going for both sets, it is the same auto ship. So you need to order one on auto ship and one on single ship. I did that because not everybody will be going for both. Some people are just going for the fall, some people are just going for the Christmas, okay? If you want both, you absolutely must order one on single, one on auto ship, because I don't want you to miss out on this auto ship. Now, the auto ship boxes are not as big. So you saw how big that mix is. Here's one of the auto ship boxes. They're about 2/3 of the size, the depth of the box, but it's about half of the kit contents. So have a little look so you can see in any one of these. The springtime one is the first one's going to come in December. So you're getting 24 sheets of the papers, not 48. You're getting half the amount of cards in there. You're going to get the matching pearlescent cards and the envelopes in the different sizes, though. You're going to get the pre-cut panels, the statements. You do get acrylic stamps, gift tags, a gilding flake kit, a pot of glitter, the 25 wooden embellishments again, the adhesive gems, and also the satin ribbons. Okay. Now, you get that when you're going for the springtime, and then Hello Summer arrives in March in time for your summer cards. Then in June, you're going to get the Falling Leaves, which is like an add-on set that goes with your fall collection. And then finally, you round out your collection with Winterberry next Christmas. So it comes in September, ready for you to do all of your Christmas cards. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, right? All I'm going to say is I want you to get ready for this launching at midnight on Tuesday night. I'm going to be with the team out in Florida. That's why we're giving you the preview a whole week in advance. You don't get to come, Craig. Sorry. Someone's got to stay and hold the fort here, don't you?
I do, at least then, I do. If there is an upside, I get the launch on this side of the globe when it comes to the All Hallows Eve. So, you know, I got that one. I got that one. Gosh, what a show. Thank you so much for all your comments. The love for the brand new TS. You are absolutely gone bonkers for it. Some of you can't decide. Understandably, you can only go for one. That's totally understandable. You can't decide yet which one you're going for. Many of you are going for both of them, and many are also saying thank you, Sarah, for just clarifying that go for auto ship on one and your single delivery just for the other ones. Thank you so much for having me, Sarah, all day today. I've had an absolute blast.
We've had a lovely day, haven't we? If you missed the other
great.
shows, guys, you can go back and watch. Craig and I did a launch day this afternoon as well. You can go back and watch it because we've got some of those brilliant cards with the 3D shaped card bases.
Have indeed. All there. Don't forget, you're going to be able to get all of the goodies that Sarah's going to be bringing to you on hsn.com. Now, if you are going to be tuning in tomorrow, because of course you are, you're going to get lots of ideas, lots of inspiration when it comes to how you're going to be using lots of your Crafters Companion products. Maybe you bought them from HSN in the past. Well, tomorrow come back, we've got Sheena. Sheena's going to be in the building where we're going to be seeing all things colouring, all thing inky technique. Who would have thought that you can get some of the most incredible layout of designs by drawing a line with an aqua pen? Well, that's the sort of thing that Sheena's going to be able to give you. Thank you so much to all of the team, Susie and Rachel, who's been on social all throughout today. It's been an absolute blast. We've had Johnny and Charlotte as well in the gallery, as well as Liam. Brent's out there, and of course to the boss herself. I have had a blast. I will see you later on in the week on Crafters TV. Take care, have a lovely rest of your day, and Sarah will see you at midnight on Tuesday next week for the brand new TS. We'll see you then.